possibilities I have in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls and bees can be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving teaching. Hear the streaming thing, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama
What up,
cry,
Brooke? Good
don't
morning,
wanna
dude.
scream.
And happy
She says,
Tuesday.
"Baby girl, I
What
know
up,
she's gonna
Kaden?
scream." God, what have you
Hero, hero, hero. And the happiest of Tuesdays to you. How you doing, dude?
I'm just having fun.
I belong down at the...
I'm gonna keep on
Dog's getting the first cut. Love that, Kaden. What's up, Brooke?
talking about all the tech and memes.
What up, Brookie?
Gonna keep on streaming at the victory stream. Victory stream. On the live chat is
What did you do yesterday, Brooke?
about the internet.
Testy, testy. Hold on.
To or more.
You went to the Pexitani, Pennsylvania to watch Groundhog, and the little guy saw his damn shadow.
I think my wicked
We're actually going to be talking about that today on the broadcast, Brooke, and the backlash against the little guy. Caleb will come in,
my mama proud. It's gonna cost
and the backlash against the little dude.
I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you stream on the clock, oh mama. I'm just having
Holy 2:45 in the morning.
chat, it's where
Did you know he was going to see his shadow before you got there? Mahar, welcome in.
I'm gonna
It was your birthday party? Wait, Brooke, when's your birthday?
stream. I'm gonna keep on talking about
All the techniques.
memes. I'm gonna keep on streaming at the victory stream. The victory stream.
You wanted him to see the shadow. Oh my god, Brooke, that is a take, dude. Oh my god, it's the satisfying Mama Kimby kitty water on a mountaintop with them Yiga bunkers. Somehow a sausage fits in there somehow. I just don't know how it fits. Chris Lee woken in. Good morning, Kim.
Done. You're a pink pony girl, and you stream on the clock, oh mama. I'm just having fun, going live with my chat. It's where I belong, down at the victory stream. I'm gonna keep on streaming at the victory stream.
Oh, Kim. Abraham, welcome in. Ashley, welcome in. Mama Kimby, welcome back. Are you still hearing me 3 times? Well, good morning, River Jack Jones. And on 55-day streak, babes. How was your night last night with the loved ones? Better?
River Jack Jones is here.
That was a big greeting, too, as I said. The satisfying Mama Kimby kitty water on a mountaintop with them Yiga bunkers. Is hitting the chat. Welcome in. I love you.
See Cheetah Wai Biscuita is here.
Chita Reis Biquit. Welcome in. Nailed it. Nailed it. Erica, I definitely didn't turn off the 3 lights you had in your house yesterday. Nonita, welcome in. Was that a T or a K, actually? I might have misread that. Jeffrey, welcome in. You forgot about the name. Jeffrey, thank you so much for the heart, man. I got your back, Erica. We're not going to let that utility bill creep up there. Not in this. No way. Not in the winter. Can't do that. Yeah, you and your 3 lights, no roof having ass house. Erica. Did you get working last night on it? Good morning, everybody. We're going to get this broadcast on the road. Welcome into our Tuesday News Day, baby. We got some fun segments planned out for you today, so lock in. Go get your cozy, your coffee, your medication. Let's get this thing going.
Do you or do you not feel bonita?
Oh, brother, I'm feeling superbly bonita today. How are you doing, Mr. Monday? It's my brother. Hi, Paul.
Words, laughs, games, the time flew.
Not building until you have you're on protest from building your roof. Erica, in the meantime, those 3 lights will have to do. Erica. I am also on a protest. Boat Goat, welcome in on building my house too. I don't have the materials, nor do I have the currency for that. I got dreams, baby. Riley, welcome in. I'm a unicorn. Welcome in. Supremely, immensely bonita. I'm doing great, says Paul. Awesome. Your cat keeps getting stuck on the roof, so you said, you know what? Let's just get rid of the roof. No roof, no problems, baby. Oh, man. Mo, you don't have the patience to redo your house. Did you see the body, Mo? Hey. Welcome to the broadcast. Hi, chat. We're live and alive across the ether, baby. Hey, for the 5 folks watching the YouTube side, you want to do me the biggest favor? It'll cost you nothing but a tap. You want to tap your screens? Actually, it'll cost you 2 taps. You mind liking the live while you're over there on the YouTube side? That'd be awesome. Thank you guys over there. Can we have a moment of silence for Albert? Brother, that was so sad. He's been there all morning. Have fun at the bug event. Mason, welcome in. Yo, Albert is stuck. I don't know if it was just our world or in general. Samantha Pagan, welcome in, beautiful. Kayla, I was hoping you were having a good day yesterday as well. It's good to see you floating through the ether today. Mo said, did you see what I wrote in the chord? No. Juno, thanks for checking in. What did you write in the chord? Heartopia section, I'd imagine? Albert trying to make his rocket. Oh, he lost his little leggies in the process. I attempted to talk to him through the therapy process, but he told me, man, he wouldn't say that. He would say, men absolutely love therapy, actually. He wasn't in your world twice? I guess he doesn't want to build that rocket. Hey, they cost a lot of money. He's got to make himself available to any kind of gig work, you know? Any business deals that come his way, he's got to be open for. That's all I'm saying. You know? Albert needs to keep an open mind and an open purse, okay? You know, I was thinking about it. I don't know how Albert is going to be building this rocket because he's the one giving us money. Wouldn't it be like us giving him, like, what's he going to do with all of these goods? How is he going to build a rocket with a bunch of fish, you know? He's got fish and bugs. What kind of rocket's he building, dude? How does a selling thing get him a rocket? I don't know. The one who sells puzzles was never there. Aw, I forget her name right now. Cal? I think there's a K in it. Cal? That doesn't feel right. I don't go to her often. It's a fish rocket. Oh, Kaching. It is a K. Kaching. I think it's Ka. How is he using butterflies to make a rocket? Listen, don't ask questions we don't want the answers to. Erica. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome in Meg's World 85. About to get this show on the road. You go every day and buy the puzzles. I try to remember, but boy, am I really bad at remembering to do some of the tasks. I'm definitely like a morning 5 tasker. You know what I mean? I hit my memo board, and I kind of just put around a little bit. Meg's World 85, welcome in, dude. How was your night last night? Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys had a great happy Monday yesterday, huh? Going into Tuesday, the week is full of swing. Going forward, man. Hope everyone had a happy Monday. My Monday was a little bit stressful. It was good, nothing too crazy. That's good for a Monday, Meg's World 85. Shit, let's get this thing going, actually. I think I've hit my buttons. Everything is combined. I think. Thank you guys for the 3 heart me's over here on the Tickety Talk side. Meg's World being that 3rd heart me. Thanks for sponsoring today's stream, guys. You think they harvest the wings, Mo? That'd be so sad. Off to Purple you go. Absolutely, Meg's World 85. Wherever you want to come kick it. Guys, we got a lot on the docket today. It is a Tuesday reacciones kind of day in the sense that I got you so many stories compiled. From K-pop demon hunters but make it robots to what did Phil get up to in Pennsylvania. We're going to be talking about that, the National Gallery of Art. Some hilarious things popping off over there. And if you don't know what a crane kick is, you will learn today. Not a lot of nightmare fuel in docket. Say a good morning. Not a lot of nightmare fuel, I promise. Good morning. Guys, the stream will end eventually, but that is okay. Might even end a little bit. Pentatonic Steve. Listen, it was one time, River Jack Jones. It was one time. Jesus Christ. Let's get it going, guys. It's a good day for a good day, baby. It is Tuesday.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Kansas in 1978 is here.
Susan, good morning, beautiful. Pentatonic Steve has spoken. River Jack Jones.
Shields is here.
Shells, good morning.
Pixel Pusher, be ready for
It's Susan. Did you get your account back?
soon.
Hell yeah.
Welcome in, grab your coffee, make it cozy. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, Susan. I'm so glad to.
It's almost time. Are you
Ooh,
ready to go?
let's go, Baya. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. Ooh. Well, we meet again, eh? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good tomorrow. No matter where you are in the world, I'm V. I'll be your host today. Welcome into the broadcast, everybody. Ooh. It is the 3rd of February, and it's your last day in at least California without penalty to pay your rent. So don't give your corporate overlords any reason to ding you. Kristen, welcome in. Mo says, V, if you have extra time today, we should discuss the headline that I shared in the Quad in the headline section. It would be good laughs. I love a good laugh. Hold on, let me check it out. Guys, good morning again. How was everybody's Monday night? Go get your medications and everything ready, because we're going to do that together in just a second here. I can't talk about that on TikTok. I don't think I can talk about that on TikTok's live. I can make a video about it, but the BOMB thing might get me in trouble. I have to go get be a whole human today and volunteer at Abby's school. You're going to nail it. I don't know what you're volunteering for. I would say have a good time, but I don't know what you're volunteering for. Techno, welcome in. And it matters. Listen, it matters whatever you volunteer for. It really just determines how much fun you can have. Kim, good luck. Either way. Gabby Wabby, welcome in. Sorry, you got to go be a full realized human today. I had to do that yesterday. Chat, I ended the broadcast and I had to go do adult things. I went to the doctor's office. I winked. Wait, hold on. I winked about a couple headlines in the Quad. Trust me, everyone. Headlines or games that we might get to today. Tech says, I had a friend of mine in trouble because he watched one of my TikToks while live. Oops. Yeah, that's the thing. You can make a lot of videos on TikTok about different kinds of topics, but you're not allowed to discuss them in a live setting. I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but it is. You can talk about certain topics in TikTok videos, but you can't bring them up in lives. I don't know why that is. What up, James Dante on the YouTube side? Thanks for giving us a follow. If you could like the live, if you're watching the live and that's how you're following right now, that'd be so sick. Working really hard to get that YouTube monetized over there. Oh, man. Guys, good morning, though. Am I running an ad right now? I think I am. Hold on. Did we do that already? Guys, good morning. How you guys doing? I hope you guys had a productive-ass Monday night. Bob has a skateboard today. Maybe for you, babe. I don't have a skateboard. Bob's giving me a bunch of pink stuff for a bathroom that I have no business having. Dude, Bob, I got issues with Bob. Good morning, Tech. But yeah, I'd be saying all the controversial stuff in my TikToks. Got a Nikki like this morning, so I'm going places. Hell yeah. Wait, what are the sensitive topics you're talking about in your YouTube videos? Or not your YouTube, excuse me, TikTok. Shelbs, welcome in. Leanne, welcome in. And Chocolate, good to see you. Slosh Wolf, also it's good to see you on the TikTok side. I talk about a variety of topics, and I've been getting dinged left and right on TikTok. I am obviously not good at this thing. 7 Media, welcome in. I'm doing my best, though. Susan said one of the hurdles is a throw to a spelling bee. Oh. Wait, that doesn't make sense. One's a music game and one's a typing game. I don't know. We'll definitely maybe check it out. Definitely maybe is not very descriptive, but I'm sure I'll be cutting stuff or making copies. Okay, that might be fun because then you can chop it up with the girlies or whoever is working in the office. I used to work in the office, and some of my best conversations and best memories came from just hanging out, doing the admin stuff, the kind of tasky things like cutting papers, making copies, running stuff. It was a lot of fun. Slosh Wolf says, I had a Celsius. My heart hasn't exploded yet. Hey, have you taken your vitamins today? Usually bullying an NPC in the game or talking about social injustices, racism, and the patriarchy tag. I feel like we should be able to discuss those topics on a live stream here on TikTok, but that's not always the case. Sometimes you'll get, dinged. More Trisha, welcome in, and Ronaldo. No, I wait for your reminder. We're about to get into it right now, Slosh. I did not get dinged today. I feel like that is worth mentioning because I usually at this point have been dinged for my starting soon screen. But that's okay. We take that off the chin. We do things a little bit differently around here. You know what I mean? J45K, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I'm V, by the way. Appreciate that follow. Welcome in and enjoy the little fox, my friend. Hi, welcome in. And howdy hey there to Tiffy. Good morning, Tiffy. How was your night last night? It says you're saving your streak again, but you were so here yesterday. You were so here yesterday. Slosh Wolf says I'm also going to need you to watch that tomorrow. I shared it in the memes channel. Wait, can we watch it today? It is a Tuesday news day, babe, but let me go ahead and mute this in the background. I'm going to yap for a little bit this morning. Righteous. Every time I hear that, I'm like, oh, yeah. Good morning, Tiffy. I don't know why it says that you're saving a streak. You should definitely fight Twitch. Does that mean they pushed you all the way back to like 85 or something like that? Good morning, Gail. Good morning, everybody. It's the 3rd of February. I'm coming to you live from Los Angeles where we're going through a heat wave, and I know that sounds really infeasible. It's not very, I can't even wrap my head around it, and I live here. It's going to be 86 degrees today, so again, pour one out for me. I'm not very excited about any of that. You're at 108? Oh, day streak. I thought you meant degrees-wise. I was going to say no, Tiff. Are you guys heating up out there in the desert too, Kim, Tiffies? I have a longer sleeve t-shirt on. I already feel like that's a mistake. We don't usually get this kind of warmth. I don't know what's going on. A heat wave, yeah. Hey, it should be worth noting though, Tiff, Twitch is a little bit broken today, I think, as far as like the what is what, because I was clicking buttons that weren't clicking on anything. It was almost like a TikTok moment for a brief second there. A heat wave, how nice, says Bea as they shiver under a frozen iguana. Mr. J, welcome, man. I'm so sorry, Bea. Had a heat wave yesterday, went all the way up to 29. Should be 81 degrees for Tiff. So I'm not the only one experiencing a little bit of a boost in the place. Maybe we did. Listen. Old. They must be in Florida. They are. Slosh Wolf. Whoa! Is that a Santino falling off a chair? What? Why is it so small? I don't know. Juno enjoyed that little guy. Hi, J45K. How are you doing today? And again, welcome to the broadcast. I'm V. You are finding us on a Tuesday, baby. We have a few segments planned out today. We're going to be giving the gift of gab in the beginning right now. That's what we're doing. We're going to be yapping for the first hour of the broadcast or so. We're going to jump into our streaks. We will hold our streaks down throughout the day. All right? And then it's a Tuesday news day. So throughout the day, we'll be flipping and flopping through a bunch of different stories today. I have a K-pop Demon Hunters, but make it robot. We're going to head to Chile and see what's popping off down there as it relates to wine. Okay, they got some really unique aging processes, so we'll check that out. We're going to hop all over the place. We're definitely going to take a look at Jodo!
V3-1 vibing, V3-1 vibing, V3-1
Make it hurt, Jodo. Let's go. We're definitely going to take a look at a bunch of different stories. We'll take a glance at the Grammys. Juno, thank you so much for 9 months today. I do want Buzz to have a little bit of energy in the morning. You have an appointment at the school registrar today for your middle schooler. But other than that, just chilling. That's what's up, Tiff. That's kind of a chill Tuesday. We'll take a look at what's going on at GameStop. There's a few things that feel kind of disconnected, but they came together over one topic today, and we will talk about that. We will talk about Puxatawny Phil, a.k.a. Pentatonic Steve. That should be pretty good. If you don't know what a crane kick is, you will learn about that today. So will I. I got a lot of fun topics today. Not a lot of tech news. That just happenstance, I think. I was just kind of not maybe gravitating towards that this week, and some other stuff really did pique my interest. So I decided to gather that for you instead. How was your guys' Monday night? We're going to be taking our vitamins right now and yip-yapping. Hey, Mayhem. Thanks for the toots. How are you doing? But we're going to be hanging out. We might have a shorter than usual stream today. Mostly because I have a bunch of work I got to do outside of like broadcast stuff. So yeah, there's that. I also keep getting videos of really cute baby videos on TikTok, but they can't get me. Oh my God, they're trying to get you. Today's your partner's birthday. He's turning the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42. I forget the number of life. Is it 44, 42, 43, 45, 47? Dude, I have dyscalculia. 42. There it is. Okay. I was like 40. I'm blanking. Guys, good morning, though. How was your guys' night last night? Oh, there's Tiff. Tiff, it just said you just joined us, for example. My little things are all off over here. Also, TikTok, we're in a different category today. I put us in the chat and interview section just for Tuesday Newsday's sake. I don't know. Kind of testing some stuff out on that side as well. But awesome, says Tiff. Yeah, no more babies. No, I don't want them either. Listen, my babies are enough, dude. I got my 2 boys over here, and they are everything. I almost didn't start the stream on time today because one of my kids, Sebastian, he was looking very cutesy, and then Santino with his brand new haircut kind of just like moseyed on over here, and he started getting all the cuddles. Sarah, good morning. Sarah! I saw it. You posted in the Discord. It's the last time I show you a body, my friend. Had a cathartic breakdown. Watched some spooky stuff with my lemon love. Hey, are you at work today, babes? I'm sorry about the cathartic breakdown, but also not sorry because usually with the catharsis comes a little bit of like, I don't know, sometimes relief, right, Mayhem? How you feeling today? I agree, 2 is enough, says Mo. Fair. Yeah, sending hugs your way. I think we got a little hug command too. Chat. Here it is. Jackie, good morning. Thank you for the heart me and the popular. Good morning, Sarah. How are you doing today? How you doing? Jackie, thank you for the popular. Thank you for the heart me. I also had a bit of a yesterday was tough, man. Robert Jack John says, Tiff, I feel you. TikTok is doing that for me, and my partner is finding videos of our 11-year-old when he was itty bitty. Do not give in. Do not give up. Feel better internally, still putting in your 2 weeks lamau. Are you there right now talking? Or are you at your work? You were right. Also, hey, nerds, a bit better. Yeah, I'm all right.
Is here.
What up, Mo? Thanks for checking in. Guys, it's Tuesday, baby. I got a lot on the docket. Yesterday, I ended the broadcast, and me and Nikki, we did our little appointment. We got Taco Bell as a sweet treat. So again, thank you so much, Megs World 85 for the chat. Sparkling Dragon, welcome in. Pregnancy and birth was full on. Way too much trauma for Riverjack. We're not repeating that. On the road, heading back to the office now, says Mayhem. Have you had your talks yet? Sparkling Dragon, thanks for checking in. Much love to you too, Sarah and Mayhem in the chat. Yeah, it's just something, I don't know. Yeah. Did that to myself going way back in your camera roll recently. Cute, but not happening again. I just think the same things when I see puppy pictures. And I'm like, bro, they were so cute, but like, do I want another puppy? No. Matthew, welcome in. Favorite Heartopia hack is using the egg hunting event to teleport automatically to the snow area. Wait, that's 5-head. That is so 5-head. It went, Erica, it went, it's gone. And there's unfortunately nothing. There's like no next steps. It's complicated. Mayhem says that is the plan. That is the plan. They won't give me the egg today. It's under the stairs and it's broken for Sarah. It did give it to me, Sarah, so that's definitely strange that it did not give it to you. Oh man, how was your guys' night last night? Today though, for real, on a stack, I probably might end a little bit early so I can do some more video work, and then I have to do the actual work that's outside of the broadcast too. So I want to set aside time for both today. I feel like I've been working a lot outside of our broadcast and our space. Obviously, just gotta do what you gotta do, and I want to make it more space so after making content for others, I can make content for us too. Every now and then, it'll be like 5 days since I made a video and I'm making other stuff for other people. And I'm like, oh my goodness, we gotta pivot and make stuff for us too. Ruffle, welcome in. So maybe that is something that I will try to work into our schedule today. We do have a lot of Tuesday Newsday. We have a lot of games to contend with. So will it happen? I don't know. Do I want it to happen? Yeah. Will I try to hold myself accountable? Absolutely. So... Tiff says it was the blue stairs on the building on the left of the Azure. Yeah, it's just like where the winter stuff is, and then it's like beneath the big stairs. Have no fear, Buffalo's here. You are entering into Heartopia today. I promise you, the only thing I wanted to show was Albert. He looks very ripped, dude. Albert has bit the dust, okay? He's stuck in the cement. I don't know the right direction, says Tiffy. Yeah, you just go to where that lady sells you clothes for the winter stuff, and it's like in that vicinity. Jackson, welcome in. You got to suggest a new goal, Wiener meeting. But the country sucks, so probably wouldn't work until the regime is gone, says Sarah. You mean an IRL meetup? We did a mini IRL meetup, was it last year? Dude, I don't even know anymore. Daisy, thanks for the heart, me, dude. Jackson, good morning. How are ya? We met up. It was me, Kels from Shaq, Hannah and Danny. Farty almost made it. Daisy, good morning. How you been? How you doing? Like an actual meetup event for the community. That'd be so sick. Lindsay, welcome in. Maximum Thrill, welcome in. As well on the TikTok side. It's good to be seen by you guys. Welcome in. Jackson says, I'm tired, and earlier I had to fix my stepdad's tire. Been choring, I see. No, that'd be really cool, Sarah. A very fun idea, actually. I don't even know how that would happen or how you would even organize such a thing. But, I mean, I will be up in NorCal, so if any NorCal people are up there, I know May's in Central Cal. Hopefully I will be doing that later this year. I would say let's cruise, but we want Nikki with us. I could not go on a cruise if I wanted to, Sarah, I think. Erica said I would love that. Yeah, I don't find myself on the East Coast and the Midwest very often, though. Spicy Gremlins, welcome in. I feel like we got so many folks out there. Oh, is that a Spicy Gremlins heart me? Thanks, babe. Wait a second. Hi. Thank you for sponsoring today's broadcast, dude. I would love that. I would have no idea where to begin to organize such a thing. Lindsay, thank you for the heart me. Kind of going to be a fun. Oh, it's Ingrid. It's Ingrid's second account. Hi, Ingrid. I was like, Spicy Gremlins, vaguely familiar. Hear me out. Colorado. I actually love Colorado. Where's the Smoky Mountains at again? Erica says that it would be nice to plan it like 6 months out so people had time to plan. I would love that. The uncertainty about streaming, though, is I don't know what's happening in 6 months. I really hope to be here in 6 months, and I want to be optimistic about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope so. That'd be really fun. But I think you're right. There would have to be some amount of time that is like used to plan so people feel like they can make it, or maybe we can shift it so we know where people are at around the United States, at least, because obviously we got some global chatters too. Brooke says, I'll meet you on the East Coast whenever you visit your mama, and I will be visiting my mom probably sooner than later, or she'll be visiting me. We're still working out the details. This is your main. Daisy's my second account. I'm getting crazy. Babe, Spicy Gremlin, Daisy's your second account? Well, thank you for that, Harvey, too. It's in the Appalachian range. It depends on what side. My mom lives actually like right outside of the Appalachia Mountains. Lemon, welcome in, like West Virginia border stuff. Puffle said, just throw me up in a voice chat and set me on wheels. I'll be there, like a little VTuber at a streamer awards. Hi, Lemon. Good morning. Yeah, no, I really, really, really love. I have a sweet spot in my heart for Colorado. I really do. Spread the love while I'm on, says Spicy Gremlins. Hell yeah. It's Ingrid. Hell yeah, Ingrid. Appalachia is so like Fallout. I don't know what that means, Jackson. So like the TV show / video game IP. Puffle and Lemon on a streak. Let's go. Puffle on a 15-day streak. Lemon hitting that 100 big one. What the heck? 100 days, Lemon. That's crazy. I like to keep distance between me and the Appalachian Range. Wait, okay. That's totally fair. Fallout 76 was actually based in the Appalachian Mountains. I did not know that. Rubberjack Jones says, I would love to go to the northern Appalachian Mountains or Halloween in Salem again. Hey, I did not a Halloween in Salem, but we did a November in Salem, and that was really cool because it wasn't as busy as like Halloween time, but they still had all the Halloween stuff open. Sorry, I've been picking at my nails a big time. Now I have a hangnail I'm trying to get. Tell the folks against the Smokies to never bring Gatlinburg before to I've never been there either. I don't even know how to say it. Butterboy says there's some places people just aren't meant to be in the Appalachian Mountains. Is there one of them for you? That's fair. My mom is there all the time. Actually, my sister is probably moving to West Virginia, which is odd. I don't know where my mom is gonna, what's going on with that. Gucci, Louis, Fenty, Prada, Basic Bees, wear that, and I don't even wanna. I don't know, there's been a lot kind of percolating in the IRL realm, Lemon, you know? I'm not really sure. A lot of tea going on there. Rubberjack Jones says Dollywood is in the Smokies. Wait, that sounds really cute. We've got Spookies, they've got the Spookies and Scaries, yeah. Moving to West Virginia from Pennsylvania, yeah. It's a strange choice. She's a strange lady. She's a strange lady. I have no idea, but I will keep you posted on that. I don't know where my mom's gonna. My mom probably will stay in Pennsylvania, but I will definitely see if I could get her out here. Wait, Dollywood is in Gatlinburg, right? Tex, you should know that. Isn't that in Tennessee, babes? Your aunt lives in West Virginia, and it's scary driving through the mountains. Guys, I've never been to West Virginia. Have she ever been to West Virginia? Yeah, apparently she set up shop down there. Lemon, apparently she's been setting up shop down there. She's been taking a lot of trips that direction. And she's going to be living there. Got a boyfriend down there, I hear. West Virginia Mountain Mama, listen. I I don't know. These are her life decisions. You know, you live life once, and you gotta live where, if you can. If she wants to move, she's gonna move. I have no idea what's going on, but I probably won't. I'll probably just visit my mom though. Your mom will live with us? I don't think so. Is she a moonshiner? I don't think so. She is not a moonshiner. Yeah, babe, we're something different. I don't know. It's shrouded in mystery. I don't know how did we get to West Virginia? I forget. I like Toronto better. I love Toronto. Wait, how did we get there? What were we talking about again? Chat, bring me back. I forgot what we were talking about. Hi, Trip.
Your soul is kintsugi, mended with gold where the world broke you. Those jagged edges aren't failures. They're the only spaces deep enough to hold grace.
Oh, we're talking about IRL meetups.
You are breathtaking, not in spite of the cracks,
Kintsugi mentioned.
but because of the light only they can emit.
Thank you, Trip. I am genuinely, I'm not even on Shark Week or nothing, but I am feeling a little bit squish. And thank you for that. I appreciate you so much, Trip. I know, right? I'm about to go lay down and cry. This was a great stream, you guys. Thanks, AI Trip. That's not AI Trip. Oh, we did get some new emotes. I put some new emotes based on what you guys have been yapping with me about in the chat. So thank you again. Sarah says, oh, I missed that one. Thanks, babes. And good morning to you. Brittany Randall, Crystal, welcome into the TikTok side. You feeling squishy this morning too? I broke one of my lights. Let's go! Erica Lemon, you found it. Nikki's got the big brain over there too. Layla on YouTube. Hey, I just joined and I don't really know what you guys are talking about, but I really like the guitars in the back. Well, thank you, Layla, and thank you for commenting. Hey, want to like the video while you're there, live stream too? Yeah, Layla, but it's not spelled like that, Sarah. It's Layla McClellan. Hi, I'm V, by the way. Thank you so much. We have a few different kinds of guitars and a mandolin right out of sight. Our ukulele's back there as well. Welcome in, I'm V, by the way. We're just yapping right now, doing some personal news, Layla. We're gonna move into some games, then talk about some headlines that caught my attention this week that I thought you guys would find either interesting, odd, or just straight up funny. Hey, Trip!
Thank you, Trip to Dad, for supporting the community.
Trip's helping us keep the lights on. Thanks, babes. Oh, wait, why is it doing it twice? I think I broke it, Trip. Oh, you know what? Is it firing off because, well, they just gifted Inky a subbity wubbity, and I think it plays twice. I could fix that. We could fix that. Albert this morning? Yeah, Albert is stuck in the ground. I still don't know what's going on with that. Nice trips, big trips. Wait a second. Thank you so much, Trip, not AI. Appreciate you sponsoring the stream today. Inky Dot's gonna be so excited. 12,000 points! Wait, what? I should have been 12,000 points. That's so wild. You got the first two and it won't let you get the third egg. Yeah, I missed the second egg, but it gave me the third one, so. You became an uncle at 19 this week, says Gucci. Hey now. Happy unclehood. Do they call that unclehood? Happy unclehood. I became a auntie, I guess, when I was 15. It was pretty interesting. Whoa! Meg's World 85 triggered the sweetest honey train on this side of the Mississippi, as Techno says. Wait, not trillion. That'd be crazy. Jennifer, welcome in. Let's go. Yes, dude. Nikki's using the new emotes. Let's go. Chat. Good morning, guys. Oh my goodness. Happy unctum. Is that what we're calling it? I like that. Unctum? Like a kingdom of uncles. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. I'm convinced that Moose Trip... Wait, no, it's not. Change my mind. I can't do that. 12,000 points, please. It was 1,200. It was
Show
1,200.
112,000 points, please.
Not the TTS reading it. I don't know if you guys know that. The TTS reads it when you guys gift biddies like that. Not 1,200, but well, you settle for a measly 185 and a heart. Hi, Nikita. Chat, 1 second. Hold on, 1 second. Let's go! Thank you!
Show love 100.
Wait, Meg's World with the hearty bits. Let's go.
Half a point and 3 chiclets.
You'll get a struggling Sharky. With 109 points. I have no idea what triggers the 1200. There must be like an additional multiplier. And that's actually something I need to look into. Some pocket lint and a nickel, but one doll hair. Literally, it's just one doll hair. I grabbed it for my doll this morning. Will you take it? You like that, Bea, that you tried? Got some new animated emotes. Don't worry, all of the emotes, I still did not delete any of the emotes that you guys use all the time. I used the emotes. I looked at the little numbers. You guys don't use the emotes that I bet you don't even know which emotes I replaced. I'm pocket lint. Yeah, wait a second, Butter Boy. You're buttery pocket lint. Put some respect on it. Chat, did you guys take your vitamins this morning? And would you guys like to take your vitamins alongside me? Because I need to take my vitamins. I learned yesterday that taking care of your body is kind of hard. I gotta staple my vitamins. You have a shirt that's an invert color of that? Of this shirt? It's like a white one with black flowers on it. Just regular routine vitamins from like Costco, Gucci. They're not special vitamins or anything like that. I use the same 3 emotes because I'm a creature of intense habit. No, I appreciate that. Got them doll hairs. It's just a woman's multi-16 nutrient vitamin meant for energy, bone, and immune health support. That's all it is. Yeah, oh, I know which ones. They're just from Kirkland. Yeah, they're berry flavored and very tart. Yeah, you're getting the mom stare now, Butterboy. You asked for it. That's right. Big brain cooking bad. Wait, when you put it like that, it kind of looks like it's spelling a sentence, Bea, but that wasn't my intention. Do you know? Do you know? Oh!
Thank you, Megs World 8185 for supporting the community.
Oh my god, it's gonna do that 5 times, isn't it? We gotta change that. It thinks that it's being gifted every time. Was that a John Does Things? What do you do, John? Thanks for the follow. Oh my god, you got the punching crab! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? There was one new one that just got exposed there. If there's anyone rich watching right now, it'd be the perfect time to donate 100 subs, says Juno. I didn't say that, nor did I pay them. Tiffany Bills, welcome in. Tiff, there's another Tiff. Texas, when I grow up, I want to be like UV. On a better day, I would have a joke about that, but Tech, you don't. Whoa, your professional boxer bee. Listen, I have a little bit of a southpaw. All right, I have a little bit of a southpaw, a little right hook. I'm out of taking karate. Just 2 hours of notification sounds. That'd be crazy. Wait, is that why you said 100 subs? I thought you just genuinely wanted to support the stream. You wanted to break our alerts. You just wanted to break the alerts. Is crazy. But also, like, yeah, if anyone's out there. You're from SF, it makes sense. I'm not from San Francisco. I'm not from San Francisco. I'm from Sacramento. And if you say you're from San Francisco, but you're actually from Sacramento, I hear NorCal actually shows up at your front doors and jumps you. So you can't say that. I'm from Sacramento. Sorry, Gucci. I'm not from the Bay. I am the Bay's neighbor. I am the armpit up there. Can't say that, Gucci. But I did spend a significant amount of my childhood and like early teens in the Bay because I just didn't like my hometown of Sacramento. But if I'm given Bay energy, I'll take it. I want to support the stream and sabotage it. Says, you can do both. You can do both. You guys know our alerts are a bit broken. There are some weak points. There are some weak points of this programming. 8 million points. I wish that can't be the case, is it? Like, look at our leaderboard. I don't think we have enough space for all those channel points. Dude, Maggie's holding it down, though. I can't refresh it. I'm trying to figure out a way to refresh our leaders, but I guess it'll have to wait till March. So things we'll keep the same like VIPs and all that stuff. You're giving Bay energy, says Rubber Jack Jones. Dude, talk about Bay energy. Nikki left work early to go with me to the doctor yesterday. She was so sweet, and then she tricked me into getting Taco Bell. Talk about some Bay energy. She tricked me into getting my favorite food as a sweet treat. That was very sweet. MJ, welcome in. How you doing? She already had tortellini, so this was a bit, right? She had tortellini saved in our freezer for her own dinner, but she neglected to tell me that. And then when I got out of the appointment, I said, let's get Taco Bell as a sweet treat. Thank you again, Megs World 85. We had this little coupon card. And I was like, yeah, I think we still have some the card left. Let's just go get some Taco Bell today. You know what I mean? We had a long day already. So we went to Taco Bell, and then she neglected to tell me she had tortellini set aside. And she knows, had she said, we have tortellini, I would have not gotten Taco Bell because obviously we have food at home kind of deal. You know what I mean? And then as I'm ordering, I looked to her and I said, what did you want, babe? And she goes, I'm going to have tortellini. You get what you want. Mommy, welcome in. I can't say that. What's your username? Kristen Photography. Welcome in. That's silly. But yeah, so she tricked me into getting my favorite food, and I did get my favorite food yesterday, which was very sweet of her. So Nikki always has that queen energy. She took work off early to hold my hand. It was awesome. WY for sure.
My wife.
It was very sweet. It was very sweet. Long day yesterday. I have a long day ahead of us too. Outside of stream. Stream is my reprieve. It's one of my favorite things to do. And then after this, I gotta hit the grind, going back to a little bit of gig work, and then making some content for us. And I'm really excited about that too. Nerdy Girl Crafts, welcome in. If you ever come to my city, I'll get you free tacos. Taco Bell, my boyfriend works there. Wait, what? I don't want you to dox yourself, but what what city do I have to stumble into for free Taco Bell? Because I went to Taco Bell yesterday, and they're supposed to have the spicy volcanic menu. Lies. They did not have a spicy volcanic menu, which was fine. It's fine. I got my regular, my BRC stiff. It was good. It was good. I can't find this coveted volcano menu. Apparently, it's only in Anaheim. Wait, oh my god. Okay, the hype train just ended on level 3. Thank you again for the 5 gifted at 70 Wubbity and the 1 gifted at 70 Wubbity and 400 bids. Guys, thanks for helping us keep these lights on, man.
It's hot.
That's like super hot. Toronto? You do not have to bribe me to go to Toronto. Go to Canada? Beam me up, Scotty. I would love to go to Toronto. I think I need a passport for that now, right? I would love to do that. Vancouver was one of the highlights of my travel experiences. I loved Vancouver. The poutine there and the free transit, because I went there on Halloween. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. There should be level 2 emotes if you guys contributed to the hype train. And you haven't claimed all your level 2 emotes. You can open up those, I think it is down below in your chat. You should have like a treasure chest that you can open up. Next World, is that the one you got? Was a danger dance? There we go. I think so. Now they have required passports. Yeah, because we're degens down here. I'll get a passport, though. I definitely want to. I definitely want to do a lot of things. You've never been to Vancouver? It's nice. I went up to the ski resort thing there. I didn't go skiing. We didn't stay at the resort. We just went to visit and look at it. We just wanted to take it all in. It's really beautiful up there in Vancouver. Hi, I'm Tom. Welcome in. But yeah, that's my agenda. We've taken our vitamins. I have a few stories for you. Today, it is a Tuesday News Day, so we will be getting into that segment of the broadcast as well. Robert Jack Jones says, the good eating is happening at my house tonight. What are you guys cooking? He's making dinner, your partner's birthday. Wait, he's making dinner on his birthday? Okay, he wants duck egg pasta. I've never heard of this. And he's taking the day off. He's going to relax, make some luxurious food. How do I get the treat? How do I get the treat on his day? It sounds like that's what he needs, huh? Nikki's the same way. She'll do dishes for to lower her anxiety level. I don't know. I think people just have their own sorts of things that calm them down. Mayhem says, if you can still, I hear people have been had trouble getting passports. I think, yeah, trouble. Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, I haven't tried. I did get my real ID though. Pasta made with duck eggs, perhaps. Oh, like in the noodle part of it. That makes sense. That totally makes sense, actually, Slosh Wolf. Making pasta from scratch with duck eggs and 00 flour. I can't wait. That sounds pretty good. I don't think I've ever had that. I did learn, though, in Heartopia that if you make I think it's a creamy pasta with black truffles, goes kind of crazy, sells for high if you could find Albert and get him out of the cement. But yeah, chat, so today might be a shorter day than we are accustomed to here on the broadcast, so we're going to hop into some games. We already have been yapping for an hour. That happens all the time. I let the time get away from me because I love flapping my gums with you for the art of the yap, and that's what our title says today on the purple side. Easy Inks, welcome in. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Hold on. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Took a screenshot. Hold on. Yeah, baby, we're gonna get to some games. We got some fun stories on the docket, and I don't have a lot of tech for you. I don't have a lot of nightmare fuel for you at all, actually. So bear witness to that joy. Not a lot of nightmare fuel for you today. Hey. Boop, boop, boop. Give me 1 second here. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Shitty-ba. Copy paste it and we'll full send it and then we'll get this thing going, baby. Hey, wait, were there any other dubs or anything that you guys want to report? We got some good food popping off from River Jack Jones. Some not so good news from Ken. They got to go lock in and do some school stuff today. Hi, Nikita. Nikita is here as well. You forgot today was Tuesday. Yes, it is. Gucci on TikTok. He used to be an executive chef. Now he is going to be again. He's got 2 interviews, right? All right, here we go. I think I did it. I posted. Perfect. Did you just grab an entire printer and walk out of here? What do you... Nikita? 1 second, chat, and then we'll... Oh, do you need me to run that down for them when he's here? Or you got that? Okay. All right. Nikki's dad's coming over. We're printing some stuff right now. Erica said my goal at work for February, and you already smashed it? It's February 3rd. That's crazy.
Bread
awesome.
Man
Way to do that.
is
Bread Man, thanks for checking in. How you doing, Bread? I yelled your name in vain yesterday. I need you to know that. I was doing a word game, and I was like, it's not bread? Ugh. How you doing, Bread? But hell yeah, Erica smashing goals early in the month. Submitted a support ticket. Let's see when they'll get to it. For the egg, you submitted a support ticket for the egg, Sarah? Had you tried Xing it out and then reopening and all that jazz? I feel like that's what they're gonna tell you. Okay, so I saw Nikki. She's in the chat. I literally saw her. Megs World 85 is here, baby. My brother already sent in a sticker and asked me if I was feeling bonita. And I am. Mayhem has tooted, baby, and Kim has stopped by. We saw Buffle. Fear not, Buffle is here. The printer scared me. Have you tried egg sing out of it? Oh my god, I see what you did there. Taryn will come in. We have a Mo cracking dad jokes as usual. Haven't seen a Kelly. I've seen a Tiffy. Have we seen a Bree? I saw Bree in the court, but not in the chat, so I'll leave that unmarked for now, and then we got a River Jack Jones, baby. Cat, welcome in, and good morning, love. Sarah on the purple side says, every time I try to open it, it disconnects from your internet. It takes forever to get started. You know, that's been happening to me too. High pings, like up to 10,000, like Sage has mentioned in the past. You okay, baby girl? Might have some tech troubles here. Well, technically, I'm not really anymore, but... She said, I love being married to an ex-teacher because I have all of these supplies like printing paper, an entire freaking printer with a scanner, folders, you name it, we've got it, okay? I'm ready to rumble. Throw me back in the fire at any time, you know? Yeah, luckily we actually have quite a bit of materials in this office. I purposely did not water one of my wheats to see if anything happened, but nothing did. Yeah. Tech problems? Technically, I'm all over the place today. I got you, Techno. Nice. Hi, Sebastian. Every time you call Nikki baby girl, it's my favorite thing. That's my nickname for her. That's what I say. Do you need anything, baby girl? I never realized that. That's kind of cutesy. She calls me Honeybee, though. Her name for me is Honeybee. IDD, welcome in. Which is kind of funny that you guys ended up bringing the Honeybee situation up. So I was like, you know what? That's what she actually calls me. You're prepared, V, but are you prepared for new gen brain rot? I am ready for new brain rot. Honestly, I kind of want to go back just for that. Oh my god, that's the best dad joke, says Sarah. I would love to, actually. I'm not even kidding, Gucci. Like, 100%. Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's very whimsical, and I think as adults, we tend to lose that whimsy very early, and this is my thing. I love teaching middle school. A lot of people say it's one of the worst jobs is middle school. They prefer like a preschool situation, either super young kids or high school, right? Middle school, people tend to shy away from. I say nah. Middle school's my favorite. They're not like jaded yet. They're still kind of figuring themselves out, and they're willing to share a little bit. And they have like a kind of a worldview that they started kind of, formulating. It's really fun. Marcy, thank you for the heart, me and the popular. I would totally go back. Nikki said it takes a special kind of person to work in a middle school, and that's what people have always told me. I found that first and second, or second and third was the best for you, Lemon. Second and third grade, yeah, that's a pretty good grade too. I remember fourth grade being really difficult for me, like developmentally. But I love teaching middle school. I'd totally go back. Chat. Did I miss anything else on this? Let me see. I can record 15 minutes of my kid a day and send it to you, V. He'll help you flesh out the whimsical brain rot. I'd love that, sure. Maybe not 15 minutes, but I like to make them think I was magic. So there you go. They can suspend their disbelief a bit. You can't really do that to some middle school kids. You might be able to get a few 6th graders in on that, Lemon. But the 8th graders, they'll ruin it for the little guys. It's a lot of fun though. You never know what you're going to run into as a teacher at middle school. I'm sure people feel that same way in like high school too, but something a little bit less scary about middle school as well. It won't happen because it's already running. Sarah, you might have you uninstalled and that sounds so boomer. Have you unplugged it entirely from the wall, Sarah, and then plugged it back into the wall? You know what I mean? Have you tried that? You did? Okay, well, I hope that report ticket, it happens for you because it sounds like you really need it. Teachers who truly enjoy and respect the kids or gifts. Yeah, I agree. I mean, listen, I think I left in 2020, what was it, end of 2021 or early 2022, something like that. And if you guys remember anything that was popping up, historically, event-wise, it was a tough time to be a teacher. And I think now is also a uniquely tough time to be a teacher for various other reasons, you know what I mean? So maybe we wait until after. Give me like another year or two, I might go back. Puffle's Heartopia dog is called Cornbread. Beautiful. I love that. Sarah says, I actually do shut my laptop down every day and still have problems, and so do you, B. I haven't turned off my computer in, let me see. The printer is super reliable. April, welcome in. Time to TikTok, welcome in. B, you read that wrong. I'm going to do it again. Sarah says, I actually do shut my laptop down every day and I still have problems. So you do UV. Oh, so you do UV. For sure. We'll leave the printer on. Hold on. I want to know how long it's been. 4 days. My computer's been on for 4 days, 1 hour and 36 minutes. Which is better than usual. That means I turned it off 4 days ago, which is pretty good. Chat, give it up for me. Give it up. Yeah, look at me turning off my computer and stuff. That reminds me I need a reset. Listen, I don't do it often. I don't really... I never know when a gig work's gonna pop up either, and that is sometimes time sensitive, you know what I mean? Especially if it's like breaking news for like the YouTube channel or whatever. I gotta like get in there ASAP. 2026 is the year of V because I become one of those adult people. I never want to become one of those adult people. Purple Sand, welcome in. Adult people has a fun connotation to it because I am an adult. But what do you mean by those adult people? Don't do it, says Gucci. It's a trap, and I concur. I concur. It sounds like a trap. Doesn't sound fun. Hi, Sebastian. Never be one of those adult people. It depends on what you mean by one of those adult people. I fear I might be one of those adult people. Chad, I paid my rent yesterday. I went to the doctor, okay? Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I don't know if I processed enough to actually talk about what happened in the appointment, but I will tell you what happened on the way to the appointment, okay? So don't ask me too many details. I don't think I'm ready to discuss it yet. But I will say, on my way to my doctor's appointment, chat, I was driving and my check engine light came on. I'm so one of those adult people. I've got to go get my car looked at now. It's like one thing after the next, and it was all on a Monday. If I had a boo tomato sound, I would use it right now. Yeah, and I have no idea. My car was working fine. I put my diesel in and I kept going. You know what I mean? But no weird sounds or nothing like that, so I have no idea what it was. I still don't. I will get it checked, though, I promise. The light is merely a suggestion. Yes, it is. Inky, welcome in, beautiful, on the TikTok side. You got gifted a subbity wubbity on the purple side this morning.
That's hot.
Yeah. Take it to O'Reilly's. They do a free diagnostic. So does my homeboy Matt. Country girl, welcome in. My homeboy Matt will also totally diagnose my car for free. In fact, he'll even like change some things for free too, like if it's an easy swap. But the thing about my buddy Matt, he's all the way out in Huntington Beach, and I'm not a big fan of Huntington. But when I go drop my car off, that's when we get to have our little drink skis and go to the bar together. And I usually do a live stream on the TikTok side, and that's always kind of fun. Just chilling, having a little drinky and some like chips or something. Kind of chat. That's where I was at last time I did that. I had to drop my car off for like a routine check. But I just took it in. I also kind of recently took it in, so I don't think anything's too bad on it. It must be like a wire or something like that. Your light comes on. It's hey engine, just checking on you, and the light goes off 5 minutes later. Fingers crossed that that's what happens. I have no idea. I was just literally driving on the 405, and then I heard it. Bing. I'm like, what? I looked down, and I'm like, well, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah. Guys, you ready for some games, baby? You guys ready to get into some games? I'm ready to wake up my brain a little bit. And like I said, Tuesday Newsday this week, it has a lot of fun headlines and not a lot of nightmare fuel. I do have like this one nightmare fuel-ish story you might look at and be like, what the hell? And me too. Had all the lights come on at one time because a rodent chewed through the wires. Yeah. Because the gas cap is loose, that'd be so sick. Vandy, welcome in. Yeah, the check engine light and maintenance required on since you got it. Hi, Stella. We're talking about skirting responsibilities of our check engine lights. How are you doing? Good morning, Stella. Yo, sometimes the engine is just embarrassed to ask for the connection with you, so it gets passive-aggressive and dramatic. The thing is, I drive a diesel vehicle as well. So my diesel vehicle is a little bit more temperamental. And Matt likes to remind me that I need to be driving my car more. So I like to find reasons to go drive my car. I do my best to find the good reasons to get out there and drive the vehicle. Austin, welcome in. Speaking of, I just opened up Heartopia to rotate crops. What do you mean rotate crops? You move your crops from one side of your thing to the other? Or... Yeah, the check engine light doesn't like us being great. I almost turned the car around, by the way. I was like, oh, well, I can't drive to the appointment now. My car light came on. What's going to happen? I was like, this is fate. In your state, if that engine light is on, the vehicle will fail emissions testing, and you can't renew tags. I think that's how it is here in California, too, if I'm not mistaken. Instead of doing responsibilities, we're rotating crops. Give it up for Stella. Hell yeah. Just changing the type of crop. I was like, is there a rhyme or reason why you might move crops to one side? Because I've been thinking about that. Also, I built an ice skating ring at my house. There is a cash register for a small fee. You can use my ice skating rink. It's technically open for free. Donations are not required, but accepted. Solo Assassin, welcome in. Yeah, I put a cash register right outside of my ice rink at my house. So if you guys want to make a donation, it's a very small ice rink right now. I'm planning on expanding if the endeavor goes well. I was gonna like sit out there and just gotta wait for people to stop by and welcome them in. Can I donate a moped? You can absolutely donate a moped. We'll give it to kids, Cars for Kids. Okay, I closed Heartopia, restarted the laptop, still can't get the egg. I'm so sorry, Erica. Hopefully you said you did a report, right? Hopefully the report will actually like get read by someone today. How about you pay me and I'll keep the ring safe? Oh, is this a threat? Are you a mobster? Is this a shakedown? I have Lemon, my bodyguard. I'm going to have them have this conversation. Lemon, get him. Lemon's on the case. You have to discuss it with my manager, Lemon, okay? Vandy, thank you for the 10 populars, babe. You downloaded and started playing Heartopia last night, says Shelby. And what did you think? What did you think, Nerd Squad? Welcome in. How you doing, beautiful? Hope you're having a good one. Love your name, by the way. Anyway, yesterday was all over the place, man. What a scattered kind of Monday. Didn't do anything when I got home either. Just ate my Taco Bell. Loafed around. One of us. The shelves. Honestly, don't let it overwhelm you. I've stopped. I don't do all of the tasks. Like the egg thing, like Sarah asked me today about the egg thing, and I'm like, I haven't collected any of the eggs except day one. Sometimes you just gotta like do what makes you feel the most joy, and for that, it's cooking for me. I don't know why I'm so in love with the cooking component. So I've been building my cooking and fishing. Those two blend very well together too. And then I'm also doing a lot of puzzles. But those are my main three, I think. Lemon would never betray me. She's my right-hand man, and it's for slaughter. Let me see what Lemon said. The ellipses. That's it, Lemon! Wait, Lemon! Hi, Maggie! Wait, Lemon!
Maggie underscore the
Oh my god, did I just get abandoned? This is crazy. I'm gonna crash out over this egg, bro. Don't let it make you crash out. Ignore the egg. Just ignore the egg. Just ignore the egg. Jumps into the vents. Okay, no, I see where the allegiances lie. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess we'll get into the games for the rest of us. Chat. Good morning, Maggie. How did you sleep last night, Maggie? Wait, what? Maybe one day you'll know? 2 know? But you aren't one of them. It's okay. Yeah, I'm never one of them. It's okay. I'm never first pick. It's all right. It's just there. You know, it's all right. I'm used to it. Pandora, welcome in. You can get right next to it the next day, right? I think so. Not so good. Shark Week is ruining everything, says Maggie. Oh no. How was your yesterday? I did it. Mo says the egg is cracked. You don't need to crack 2. Oh, so maybe you cracked it too many times. She said it was passed down from her grandma, Taylor. Speaking of an egg, you saw a video of an Italian who made egg yolk, stirred a lot, and then added coffee to it. Like, they drink it with the egg in it. You know, that's not probably the most uncommon thing, Taylor. Because I remember back in the day, like, there were a lot of folks who used to eat raw eggs in the morning as a protein shake. You saw the video, says Lemon. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Girl Tiff, welcome in. This is the 3rd Tiff I've seen. Obviously not our Tiffy Tiffs. That's so crazy to me, though. I've never heard of that part, and I'm Italian. Do they cook it, or do they drink it? You popped a bubble yesterday that had a correct egg home furniture. When you press it, a little chick pops up. Tiff! Wait, that's not the button I'm in. I meant to press this button. Nope, not that one. That's the button. Tiff takeover. Tiffs everywhere. Perhaps we should let V and B work it out for themselves. What do you think, B? Honk honk. Yes, honk honk indeed, dude. Yeah, oops all tips, my favorite kind of accident. Whispers back, heard, I'll stand down, but let me know if it's go time. You guys stop shaking people down, all right? Respect and kindness in this chat. No shakedown.
Deidre won ginger fart.
Yes, the ginger fart stayed. We do have some new emotes, but the ginger fart is here. I couldn't muster up. I know how much you guys love the gingerbread ones, so I didn't. I couldn't remove them. I know how much you guys adore them, but we're officially out of emote spots, and we've unlocked all we can unlock until essentially partner. This is it. There's no more emote slots. So every time I'm like replacing them, I have to change them out. I have them all in like this animated version and static version, so I'm like constantly trying to figure out like, oh god, what do you think they won't miss? Pokes head out of the vent, stay out of it, V. This is my house, Riverjack. You're in my vents, babe. You're in my vents, Riverjack. I think that one will have to just be permanent. Yeah, we're cooking here. Classic us. We can't emote anymore. No, always emote though. Taylor says, do you actually put the yolk in the cup, no egg white? Stir for 5 minutes, make coffee, then pour it back in the cup with an egg. Wait, this is very unique. Okay. And then I'm assuming drink the coffee with the egg in it, right? Yeah, I feel like a lot of my guy friends used to do this for protein. You know what I mean? Minus the whole like, yeah, they even took out the egg white, I'm pretty sure. Nacho Fries fan. Me too. Welcome in. All right, chat. Go big. Welcome in. Don't go home. Go big. Yeah, I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's go and you tried. We're gonna be doing both of those things. We're gonna be gassing each other up and consoling each other because my brain again a little mushy today. I don't like coffee, says Susan. I'm allergic to egg. I would never put egg in the coffee. Well, if you don't drink coffee, don't let egg. This is not for you, Susan. Love you, but it's not gonna be for you, babe. We accept all of you every day, silly. You guys want to play some connections? I thought I'd share it since I heard the word egg. It's just a little word association there. Take a breathing moment to center us. Are we feeling on 10? I took my vitamins. I am a little bit out of coffee. I could go get some more coffee here. Let me get more coffee, regroup, and I will leave you guys with some chill vibes for just a second here.
Buddha Boy just redeemed dance break.
Bet. I am gonna do this instead, Mo. I'm gonna go get some coffee real fast, okay? Reverend Jack Jones, I'm sorry I threw a tantrum. I'm better now. Welcome back, Reverend Jack. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Whoa. Little double duty there. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome back in. I love this button up, too. It's one of my faves. All right, chat. You guys ready? I'm going to get into some games. I want to wake up our noodles. We're going to use our noodles while we got them, you know? Let's get into it. I'm not peeing. I'm not peeing. Maybe, like, you're probably peeing, though, right, Maggie? Someone's got to be peeing. Statistically speaking, there's, like 25 of you guys scattered around the ether right now? One of you guys is bound to be on the toilet. V in 4 minutes is Midwestern wish time. We'll definitely try to keep track of that. Someone is bound to remind us. Chat, I am bound to remind you right now that this is a Tuesday news day, babe. We're going to play a few games, then hop into a few headlines, then right back into some games. And I hope you're ready for this. Because I'm hoping to catch a few dubs with you guys today. Let's hit it, baby. Let's get into it. It's time. Oh, dance break? Yeah, we can do it. We'll do a little quick dancey dance break. I'll bust out a crab here. I got my stretchy pants on. Today. Stretch. Rave crab. Nux. On my side, it's literally just text, but I think it's actually showing up on that side. Now we can do that fit. We can check that fit off the bingo card. Unfortunately, I've had this shirt for like 5 years. I have. Unfortunately, this fit does not count. I've had both these items of clothing for about a half a decade at this point. I wish I could do that. Speaking of which, I do need to get on my taxes. Thanks for the reminder. It is February, chat. The crab dance. Yeah, I gotta get like a... It is a good fit, though. Honestly, I kind of just tossed it together. I really appreciate it. I kind of feel like a flower because my pants are like the stem, and then my top is all flowers, which is very nice. And it is very cool. And it feels very cozy. They're super stretchy pants. Chat, it's February 3rd, and we're going to be keeping our streaks alive today. However, we won't be playing a lot of the other kind of in-the-middle games that we sometimes open up because we got a lot of headlines. A lot of them are so light, though. I'm telling you, I kept it very light for mostly, a little selfishly as well. It is February 3rd. We're going to jump into Connections. If you played the Connections, don't spoil it. Don't do it. I do see a whole mention. Okay. We have a lot. This is Marzi Poo, welcome in. What are these words common? You see a bunch of interesting words that I could probably make a category for, but I can guarantee you that is not the category today, chat. We have foam here, okay? Hash, iron, lodge, and lane. Okay, to wedge something in iron, we're probably talking golf. A hole probably goes with that, and so does wood. Right, chat? Brit's on a 60-day run. Let's go. Wood, hole, iron, and wedge. This is it, though, right? This has to be it. It's golf-related terms, right?
Lapping Winify one is here.
Putter, not hole? Okay. This is a better category. What's up, Penguino? I think you might be on my bingo card today, right? Wasn't Penguino there? Yes, you were, babes. How you doing, Penguino? Marzi Poo, thanks for checking in. Also on a 70-day run. Let's go. Oh, and the crab dancing on bingo card. You're so right. I'm going to need some additional support today. I'm going to send this category. I'm pretty sure it's golf terms. It is. Kinds of golf clubs, to be specific. Get clubbing, chat. Oh, Marge on the bingo card, too. Marzi Poo. Oh, yes, you are. A little mushy. There you go. Okay, so we have a house and cards. It feels like that's a trick. Doesn't it feel like that's a trick? But is it? House, card, dice, casino things, maybe? Like the house is the actual casino thing? Something like that. But Tiff's got a unique one. Dice is going to go with different kinds of ways to cut stuff up. Right, Nux is with you, actually. Juno, enjoy the pink heart. Beautiful. AJ, welcome into the TikTok side. Let's do it. We're going to cube it. We'll dice it. We'll mince it. And hash it, eh? Is it hash like the hash brown thing? By the way, I can move on to a new wish because a wish came true, the Amazon thing. Maybe speaking it into existence does help. Is hash just like kind of shredding it a little bit? Home Alone's Network, welcome in. I'm going to send it. Cut into pieces. It is, to hash up. I just realized your name is probably an ad. Bree, welcome in. I've become so hostile towards ads that I did not know were ads. How did you get here, says Bree. I'm everywhere in the ether, on the YouTube side, the purple side, right here on TikTok, babe. Seeing terms to mean a house to someone, right? Your quarters, your lodge, your house, and your board. That's right. Nikki 2K's welcome in to provide a place to stay, to board, a house, a lodge, to quarter. We don't still have the quartering act, do we? Foam, lane, card, and a hole. I don't know what this category is. It's the purple one, so it's going to be the trickiest and the biggest reaching one. Foam, lane, card, and a hole. What do they have in common? Memory? My memory hole? Memory card? Memory lane? And memory foam. AJ, I think you're right. I think you just might be right. Hey, you unlocked the Doge, Maggie. Memory hole. I like memory hole. What is a memory hole and what goes in there? All right, to Google I go. Let's find out what a memory hole is. A memory hole is a fictional mechanism brought to you by George Orwell's 1984, a chute leading to the incinerator, used by the Ministry of Truth to destroy inconvenient documents and erase evidence of historical revisionism. The memory hole. No, we should not. The memory hole. Again, it is a fictional device for destroying historical evidence in George Orwell's 1949 dystopian novel, 1984. The memory hole. Hopefully fictional, honestly. I bet there is a memory. Well, I think there is a memory hole then. Just by different definitions. It just looks different in real life. I like how I erased that from my memory until now. I was really hoping the memory hole would be like a different term for the memory palace that's less organized. Like in a memory palace, you might have these really unique like drawers, right? The Orwellian fiction is close to real life, says Susan, and it's dystopian. Those two things are synonymous. You were right. But I think that I thought it was going to be your memory palace, but like just more unorganized. You just throw everything inside of the memory hole and then cover it up. Like, I don't want to remember this, my memory hole. Like kind of a similar vein of sweeping it under the rug. Modern day memory hole is the White House removing stuff from their website. Yup, preach on it. Nikki 2K's also from the TikTok side says, read 1984 a few months ago, eerily relevant. You know what? It might be time to revisit 1984. I haven't read that, and it was a very fast read if I remember it correctly. I thought like a memory gap. Oh, that would make sense too. Like I have a memory hole for that moment of my life. Whispers memory hole. Memory hole. New comment unlocked for TikTok. Never forget the memory hole. 1984, the year of my birth, says Maggie. Ah, a beautiful year indeed. A Starry Night Studio welcome in. Used to be one of my favorite books. I have a well-worn copy, says Stella. Nikki 2Ks is from Mo from the Purple Side. I tell clients if they want to read a novel, don't read a dystopian novel because we're living it. Just read the newspaper, I guess, if you want a dystopia. It's not really a... Dude, I bet some of the books that are going to come out is going to be wild, actually. Because that's what was inspired by 1984, was real life events. You know what I mean? Layla, I hope you're doing well on the YouTube side. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. Sometimes I forget to read the YouTube chat. That's my bad. AJ, welcome back into the TikTok side. I gotta be better about that. Gotta make YouTube feel special, guys. I keep forgetting. Bad YouTuber. I'm reading Stephen King now, says Nikki 2K. Stephen King, eh? Oh, mythical animals. Sure. Oh my god, I forgot I already clicked the page over. This is not a four, is it? No, it is not. This is called stacks. We have a group of 5, a group of 4, a group of 3, and a group of 2. In one term, AJ will stand by itself totally. And Lemon and Tip, I think, together actually figured out what the 5 are. Lemon had 4, and then I think Tip topped it off, right? The Griffin. And I'm not even kidding when I tell you this. That was my nickname in high school. Now, we make that joke a lot. Like, oh, my nickname was in memory hole in high school or whatever. But, like, I'm actually serious. They used to call me the Griffy. I don't even know how that came to be either, by the way. I think I one time wore a jersey that said Griffin on the back of it. And then on the front, it had, like, an actual Griffin. And it kind of stuck a little bit. Tig Games, welcome in. How you doing, Tig? Wait, is this Tig Biddies with a name change? Or is this like an alt account? Sending it, by the way. One less. Dragons technically are real? Maybe? Like a bearded dragon? You know what I mean? Like maybe they are taking dragon too literally here? A sphinx, maybe? You think a sphinx would be removed from this category, says Nux. A Komodo dragon? Komodo? You know what I mean? Sphinx is wrong. They didn't call you Griffin Dork? It's crazy. You know. No, they didn't. I'll read your book about cheese, Erica. Phoenix could go with Paris as a city. Oh my god, Arizona. Oh my god, but that works though. On Twitch, they called my bits Tig Biddies. Yeah, Tig's Biddies. We have a chatter named Tig Biddies. And I don't know if you, because of that chatter, now we have, Juno actually made a thing that says, I love Yig Bonkers. But that would work great, Tig Games. I take Griffin out because that's just a name. Okay, but Phoenix is also a place in Arizona. Maybe we move away from the fictional category. How about this question? What do you think stands isolated? What do you think is alone here? What word do you think does not get lumped in with any other word present? How about that question instead? Paris and Phoenix could be cities. They could be cities. Is Key a city? Panini? Yeah, that does stand alone. In fact, it should stay alone and in front of me and get in my belly. No, Panini's gonna go with something else. Okay. Everyone, I thought of Panini too. Tiff and Mo. Password and key go together, right? Password and key, maybe a doorbell. A panini is something you press. Is a true statement. It's a true statement. Panini goes with things you press. We have a press category. Is the connection and the context for why that matters? I think that's what's happening. Key, ticket, password, button, and pedal. What's a pedal got to do with it? Oh, go get in that shower, Tip. Don't give up on the shower, though. Enjoy that shower. You can press close, too, yeah. A key, a panini, a key press. What are you pressing? A key, a button, and a pedal, things you press. Oh, like in a push start. A key, a doorbell, a password, a ticket. Things that get you through a door, though. Uh-oh, okay. Okay, this is tough, dude. If pizza bagels are in the oven. Oh my god, I love pizza bagels. Oh god, pizza bagels are fire. You could press a key, you could press a button, you could press a panini, press a pedal, and press a doorbell. This is going to be our fiver. We're cooking with that. And then Lemon, I see you, babe. Things to get you through the door. The only thing that doesn't fit in that category that I have here, right, is going to be the damn panini and a pedal. Doorbell, panini, clothes, pedal, and button. So take the key out. Let's see if clothes fit. Got clothes on the brain and hopefully Cake Bob, welcome in. What a fun name. Stretch Who and Fressa Poggers, welcome in. Big Poggers. Guys, if you're just joining us on V, we're playing a few games today and talking about some headlines. So walk in and get settled if you want to hang out and catch a vibe with us. There's still full-size bagels. I made it into pizzas, not bagel bites. Oh, I was thinking of bagel bites. But still. Pressing things. All right, I'm going to get rid of I got rid of the key, and I'm going Panini, pedal, close button, and a doorbell. Things you press.
Send it.
Send it. Should I just get this out of there? Panini does not stand alone. We tested it, actually. We did test it, Sarah. We thought the same thing. You were not alone. That was the answer.
Good
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Here we go. Ticket. Things that get you through a door, I think, is the category, though. Clement called it out. A ticket, a password, a key. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ticket, key, password. I think you're on that. Is there anything else that could go in this category? So I'm going to ditch this category now that we know what the 3 is, and I'm going to take the challenge on today. We're going to go for the 4. It's a unicorn. It's a griffin. It's a dragon and a sphinx. That's our 4 fur, which would make ticket, password, and key our 3 fur. Flood is going to stand alone, and Paris and Phoenix will be our 2 cities. Did I just crack the code on that? Oh, my brain needed this today. No, then the 2 cities, 1 flood, and 4 mythical animals. I'm with you, Bradley. AJ Bradley in the chat. Hell yeah. Let's do that. There it is. Mythical beings. And then we'll do the ticket, the password, the key. A full send to that. Let's go. Good answers, chat. And then Paris and Phoenix are the cities followed by the flood. Bam!
All I do is win, win, win. No
Get him. That's right. Brittany Walsh in the chat. That's right. And that's on cooking with those big brains, baby. Hello, it's good to see you over there. Let's go! Maggie using our new emotes. Love to see them. They look really good on my dark background right now. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a fun game. It is a really fun game, to be honest. We got a few more games before we hop into some of our stories of the day. And again, we are keeping it so light. We're talking K-pop demon hunters. We have one future food delivery machine I kind of wanted to put on your radar because it looks like a stroller. And we have a lot of fun stories, like a lot of Groundhog Day news. What's a crane kick? Very odd, very fun animal news on the docket. And then a whole lot of hate coming at Puxatawny Phil, a.k.a. Pentatonic Steve. We're going to talk about it. But before then, we're going to jump into the mini crossword today. And when we do this, we always run a prediction on the purple side, don't we, chat? Under 1 minute and 31 seconds today. What do you think? Lemon, your car is floating? I assume in Heartopia. Otherwise, Lemon might be in a flood. Also, Lemon, has any South Carolinians that you know have been affected by this measles outbreak? You don't even have your car out. Well, then Erica probably stole it. I'm all into babes. What? What do you mean all in? What does all in look like for Bea right now? Are you the 7,000 channel points? No, Meg's World? How many channel points are you guys putting into this thing? Dog, they were so mad at Puxatawny or whatever his name is. Dude, they're pissed at him. Hey, I just joined What's Happening. Yo, Salome. Welcome in. I'm V. This is a broadcast and a variety one to boot. We're going to be playing some games, talking about some headlines, doing some yappy, chatting with chat. Whatever we want to do on this side of our internet. Bro, they had the pyrotechnics on the stage for Puxatawny. I was cracking up. Yo, Brooke went to it. Brooke from chat went to it. Got there at 2:45 in the morning. Yeah. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, yo, Salome. He doesn't even want the job. No, he doesn't. He wants to sleep. He doesn't want to look at his shadow. We're going to talk about it when we get there, too. I have so many, replies that I thought were hilarious. Move Sarah's car when she was on it. Oh, Mo's out there moving cars. The poor Gog? What is that? I like it. Is that shorthand for a hedgehog? Mo, thank you for liking the live on the TikTok side. That helps us tremendously, dude. Thank you so much for wanting to do that. Chat, here's a flashbang. Let me check on the wifey. I don't think she can do it. I thought I heard her talking. It was out before... it was before he came on. They were performing some songs. Dude, a whole show. Shar Wolkman. Put it in chunk. We're going to win this. Holy crap. 10,000 channel points so far. It's open for a few more seconds. It's like G-Hog, but short. Like for Groundhog, I love it, actually. It makes him sound so cool. We're going to talk about Steve in a little bit here. Pentatonic Steve. Let me go see what Nikki's up to real fast. Did you miss it again? Babes, did you miss it again? Also, hi, Meg's World 85. You celebrating, Megs? What does Susan say? I missed it. I missed it, babe. She's working, by the way. She can't. Oh, you put in a chunk. You're going to win this. Okay, so we're team believers today? Is that what's happening? Is Susan a believer? Or am I looking out? Oh, yes, she is. Okay. You guys are stuck with me, by the way. Mo, thank you for sharing the live as well. I appreciate that. I guess we're going to gamble on the hurdle today. No, we're not. We're going to win together because we're going towards one of our longest streaks on the hurdle, and we're going to do it together. Someone said pizza rolls, and now I'm going to make some pizza rolls. Oh, Megs World 85 did. She was talking about a pizza bagel. I think I brought up the pizza rolls because I think of pizza rolls sometimes when I think of bagel bites. Oh, what my goodness gracious. You guys ready for this? Is that a Mateo hit the chat? Let's do this. You guys ready? I don't stop believing either, Nikki. Maggie says, I doubted for the plot, not because I don't believe in EV. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for doubting. We need doubters. We have 4 of them, and there is a lot on that side. So let's go ahead and run our crossword today. It's a Joel exclusive. You guys exclusively have me. Let's do this. Here we go. Chat, I'm going to throw it. Here we go. Deep breaths, baby. Let's run. That's incredible. Wow. World of Warcraft. Makes a mistake. Oops. Piece of cake, spill the beans. What's the tea? I don't know. Cool in a throwback kind of way. Tight. I hate that I knew that so fast. C1 down. Okay, we'll come back to that. What's spoken into a fast food intercom? Wait, that's not right, is it? I don't think that's right. WP is not fitting. Maybe it's not oops. Maybe it's not tight. Yeah, it's going to be order, isn't it? So it's not tight either? Wait, okay, so I didn't know it that fast. I feel a bit better. 5 down. OpenAI product that creates video clips based on prompts. We're looking at Sora. Let's go across now that we have some more filled in that we're sure of. Errors. Erring on like the side of caution, I'm assuming. And then 6 across. Piece of cake or spill the beans. Oh, they're idioms. They're idiomatic expressions. That makes more sense. Okay, then pen is to write, right? 1 across, flipped upside down is mom. Wow, mom. Okay. Throwback in a cool at a throwback kind of way. I don't know what that word is. Retro? Okay, and then this must be weird. Yay. Okay. Wow. That was pretty good. That was a good run today. Believers, you guys are eating so well, believers. Enjoy these channel points, babes. Bam. 60% of you guys were absolutely correct with 39,000 channel points being distributed among 6 users. Let's go. Let's go big time, dude. Chat, what was the one that just threw me up? It was errors. What? So it was very fast. It was 1 minute and 14 seconds today, Tiggs. And 4 across threw me for a loop, right? Makes a mistake is an error. I thought erring on the side of caution, that's where this is coming from, right? Errors? I got lost in the sauce on that. And idiom. Piece of cake or spill the beans. Those are idiomatic expressions. And I don't know what I was thinking it was going to be, like easy peasy or something like that. Having the answer be mom and the clue after that say throwback felt kind of targeted. Tig says on the TikTok side, I knew it because you avoided those when teaching. Because I avoid those when teaching, or just in general tend to avoid those while teaching. Errors is the verb of error. So where does that expression, and I'm fully aware, I could Google this, but I love kind of picking your brains about it as well. When we say error on the side of caution, what kind of tense is that? Because that would be ERR, right? But we're not meaning to be mistaken on the side of caution, right? What is that? To err on the side of caution? I thought that was spelled ERR. To make an error, though. Yeah, we do say that a lot, huh? Dude, I don't know, but I'm going to Google it if you don't want to. No, I will. I was hoping someone might want to take a moment and have it in their back pocket or something. Because English learners being not in the know. Oh, yeah, for sure, of the idiomatic expressions. Let me see. Error on the side. I got you, Stella, by the way. I'm looking it up right now. To error on the side of caution. Like, as soon as you guys said it, I was like,
Err on the side of.
To display more rather than less? What does this even mean? I don't know if this is helpful. I have a book downstairs that it's about where expressions come from. Yeah, is this the same type origin in the search bar? To take us, we know what it means. The phrase to err, here we go, is actually a derivative of the Latin errare, which is to stray, wander, or to make a mistake. The phrase advises that if one is to make a mistake, it should be on the side of caution rather than recklessness. Okay, so make like mistakes in a low stakes environment kind of deal. Like you might as well be like cautious about the mistake, something like that. Picking a better environment to make mistakes kind of deal. The phrase roots have it in the 17th century in writing regarding cautions, often cited and appearing in English context from the 18th century. Synonymous with better safe than sorry. Synonymous with maybe damned if you do, damned if you don't. This is such a neurodivergent conversation, and are you enjoying it? Like, I don't know how much of the shop is going to cost. I'll bring 120 instead of 80. Better be safe than sorry. I get it. Kathy B, welcome in. Welcome into the live stream where we have a lot of these kind of conversations. Hi, Hassan. It's good to see you. Yes, man. How are you? Yeah, I love going down these rabbit holes beside you guys. It's a lot of fun for me. Because we had to learn about, like, the expression of err on the side of caution. Loving it. No cat, says Dig. Yeah. Makes my brain hella happy. And this is the first one of probably many today. Because today's also a Tuesday News Day. So after Bracket City, we're going to hop into some of our stories of the day. And yes, we'll be talking about Pexatonic Phil, a.k.a. Pentatonic Steve. And all of this is actually one story. I brought you multiple resources that you want today. Multiple headlines for one story because it was just so juicy. I needed to share it with you. By the way, I have a confession. Bea, are you here? Bea? Like when you carry an umbrella or a rain jacket because it might rain even if it doesn't, you'd rather have them than not have them, huh? It has been a while. How you doing, Hassan? I have something embarrassing to admit. Yesterday or the day before, Sunday.
Shines is here.
Sage, good morning, beautiful. Aaron D, welcome in. You guys are both on my bingo card, I think. Or at least Aaron D is for sure. Aaron D is on my bingo card. Bea, I was in a Ross. This is such a funny. They had Juicy Pants there. And I said, oh, Bea would love that. Hella, do you hail from the Bay Area, Berkeley, Oakland? No, I'm a fake Bay Area individual. I'm from Sacramento, Tig. This is the second time I've been outed as a Sacramentan today. Light the beam, baby. My neurons diverged down 2 internet rabbit holes, and I took the one less chatted about, and that has made all of the difference. Whoa. Super romantic. I like that, Erica. I, too, beat to my own drums, beat, or whatever the expression is. I'm immediately putting that in the chat about. What did chat say? Erica, star in your life, a light in mine. Send it. There it is. Rich, welcome in. I, too, dance to the beat of my own drum. Oh, no, I walk to the beat of my own drum. I'm pretty sure I march to the beat of my own drum is the expression, right? Yeah, they were pink Juicy Pants, and I just wanted to let you know that I thought of you when I saw a velvet pair of Juicy Pants in the Ross. And I don't know if that does, but listen, somewhere, some little gay standing in a Ross in the middle of Los Angeles thought of you, Bea, when I saw pink Juicy Pants. And I just thought, Bea ought to know that. Anyway, chat, good job at the mini crossword. We're moving in to the Atlantic Bracket City. And that's friendship. If I beat my own drum, am I a mass? Wait, no, stop it, Tig. I'm not... No, the Juicy Pants were really fire, though. They were definitely giving, like, big 2000s energy. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Those damn things were so expensive in 2000s, and now they're sitting on a Ross shelf at half price. That's right. I think they were $12.99. Stella, you go pick yourself up someday. Maggie flexing on that freaking Doge emote. I gotta change it. I think I'm gonna change it, but you guys like using it, and I like seeing it in the chat. Guys, it is Bracket City. We are on streak 47. Let's turn that quickly into a 48, shall we? Let's get into it. I'm going to read a clue. You guys are going to help me get there. Hopefully, I will help you as well with these clues, but sometimes I'm not that helpful because some of them don't make any sense to my noggin. No way, $12.99, you're cackling. $12.99. I should have taken a picture. I was this close at buying them just for the bit on stream. Just to have Juicy Pants, Juicy Couture pants, and then walk out. Can you imagine me in Juicy Couture pants? Just for the bit, Stella. Just on that hot girl grind, you know? No. I might go back to that Ross. Yeah, what is this? Like a very small step towards a goal, a baby step. It's a baby step, isn't it? TJ Maxx and Ross is retail therapy. There's always a bankrupt boutique to exploit. True though, Tiggs. I would have been mad if you didn't post it into the cord and tagged me. I was thinking about it. This was also the day that, like, it was Sunday, so I was, like, touching a lot of grass and sipping and walking and stuff, so I was a little buzzed, and I should have taken a picture. One in the oven is a baby. A bun in the oven. Oh, goodness, I'm so glad Tip is not here for that. Bunyan or Revere? Paul, my brother, or V's brother, Paul. Strong name. Look at that. Everyone say Paul in chat. We'll summon him. RuPaul's Drag Race or... Yeah, Race Against Time. That has to be it. Race Against Time. Paul. From grace or into place? A fall from grace. I'm watching Supernatural right now, and I'm in that season where they're all falling from grace. Damn, Metatron.
Paul.
James, welcome in. Paul Ewell. Your friends might sign it after a fall, a cast. Man, I feel like... I missed that opportunity. I never broke a bone. I never got that, you know? Off-screen companion of cast, staff and crew, cast and crew, PB and J Crew. Talk about a fallen boutique kind of vibe, J Crew. Every time I pass a J Crew, there's no one in it. Question it sounds like an owl is asking. Who? Model who you might look up to. A role model. Yeah. Blank in the blank. Laziest clue format. Fill in the blank? Did they just self-report on themselves? Book lover, welcome in. Did they just like shots fired at themselves? Self-shot there, okay. Something to fill out. A form? Guys, I didn't have any forms yesterday either. It was weird. More formal, yep. Yes. Yes, sir. Blank who? You say as you cover your parole officer's eyes? What? Blank who? You say as you cover your parole officer's eyes? Why is it a parole officer we're doing this to? Guess who? How about blank who? You say as you meet your friend you haven't seen in forever. What? One in the dark is a wild guess. Take a shot. A shot of the dark. Shot after a chase is a... Shot after a chase? Coffee. Espresso? Water? Chaser. A shot after a chase? Is a warning? A warning shot? What? Why is there coffee involved in this? There's coffee in the clue, guys. It has to do with espresso. I think. Shot after a chase would be water, right? Or sparkling water or something like that. Espresso? Express? Shot after a chase. A siren and a coffee with another siren. 2 sirens and a coffee. I don't think it's pickleback. I don't know what a pickleback is, though. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Stella taps out. It's hot. It's not. It is... Oh, a mugshot. Because of the coffee, it's a mugshot. Dude, the Atlantic is getting wild. All right. Courtney, welcome in. And Country Girl, welcome in. TikTok and YouTube. How you guys doing? Welcome in. It was on this day, February 3rd, in 1953, NBC hires Fred Muggs. Okay. Who's Fred? Liquid Pine, welcome in. Do you guys know who Fred is? I don't know. Oak and Shell, welcome into the live. Guys, I am in the chatting section on TikTok for a very specific reason. Today's our Tuesday News Day. We're just chatting on the purple side as well because we're going to be chatting. I honestly, don't. Maggie highlighted their message to say, guys, I got to go back to work. I hope you have a great day, and I love you guys. Maggie, take care. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope work goes hella fast. So much love, Maggie. And I hope Shark Week goes away very soon and you are back to yourself's body where that you know and you love and it stops attacking you. Bye, Maggie. Take care. Wait, what are all these? Invest a lover. Okay, Diva. That's a lot of pink emotes. Lemon, Sarah has a question. I hope that you have answers because I might not. Coco, welcome in. What's up, Buttercup? I love you so much, dude. All right, I'm going to open up these. I'm going to actually open up a crap ton of our Tuesday News Day. We're going to go through a lot together today, and then we'll hop right back into some games and probably do games for the rest of the stream. Remember, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I got work after this. In addition to work, I really want to make some videos for us, and I want to sit down and do some more content for us. And I hope that I have space for both those things today because I have not historically had space for either of those things on the same day in the past. So hoping to work out a new schedule. That way we can keep posting and keep meeting some new folks, you know. John Brown, welcome in. Wonderful name. I don't know if you know the activist named John Brown. Strong name you have there, though, babe. It is really cool to see that. All right, chat. Guys, this is because I know we have a bunch of K-pop Demon Hunter weebs in the chat. Before I do this, though, hit the button. Guys, it is a Tuesday News Day, baby. Ooh, and all week I have been compiling different stories, and this morning I went through and I finalized a few of the, well, headlines I thought that you guys might think was interesting or just kind of fun or something I had no idea was even happening and I wanted to bring to your attention. And this is our first news story, which is going to be, again, Mattel. This is just a little kind of a little appetizer, if you will. It is K-pop Demon Hunters. They're getting their own little, their toys are being inducted. So we're going to watch this. Like I said, it is very, very chill stories that I have for you this morning. How did you get the purple star thing? Heartopia, baby. No blazer. No blazer today, guys. It's 86 degrees outside. Please don't put me in a blazer.
K-pop Demon Hunters has all of those key elements that really make
they're super expensive, and I don't know why. I think it might be a front.
and special, right? You have incredible characters, incredible stories, and the music. The music is phenomenal, and the music is something that we know really resonates with kids and with fans of all ages. So it just gave us really
in Nuremberg, Germany. It's being inducted into like the Toy Hall of Fame. Let me hide this stuff real quick.
Just again, this robust line of toys and collectibles.
Covering this statistic, Netflix's most popular film ever, hitting 480 million views in the second half of 2025. They're being inducted. I just feel like this has so been their year. And I know we have a lot of K-pop Demon Hunter fans in the chat. I just wanted to share this. A little quickie. Like I said, I don't have a lot of Nightmare Fuel for you. So again, this is the only Nightmare Fuel story, and it was somewhat tech-related. I didn't know where that last story fit in because I wasn't sure, like, is this like cultural zeitgeist? Is this kind of like fun tech? I don't know. This is a new food delivery robot being rolled out by, you guessed it, it's DoorDash. I haven't seen one of these rolling around yet, but it did go a little bit viral in the Reddit thread, and I wanted to share it today because it caught my attention. There's going to be a K-pop Demon Hunters dance party in a cave in Tennessee next month. Are you going, babe? Have a good day, Mo, by the way. Are you going to that?
Looks like a children's toy rolling down the street.
Looks like a stroller, if you ask me.
But this is really a high-tech delivery robot named Dot, designed by DoorDash. The company says Dot will soon be zipping food orders to neighborhoods nationwide.
It's all about keeping up with
yeah, look how many there are.
demand, increasing capacity.
Stanley Tang is DoorDash's co-founder. He says with 70% of U.S. consumers ordering food delivery in the last month and nearly half ordering at least once a week, they can't recruit enough.
I haven't used DoorDash in forever. I'm such an Uber Eats kind of fella, and I haven't used Uber Eats since I think last year. And maybe, what's the other one that people, Postmates? Is Postmates Uber Eats now or something like that? Sadly, it's too far away. I'm still working on the tickets to go to a concert in the same cave in May for your birthday. Oh, that's going to be hella fun. Grant Wilkman.
Human drivers to keep up, especially in the suburbs. That's why Dot is one of many autonomous delivery vehicles being introduced, joining DoorDash's electric fleet of driverless cars and flying drones.
We're going to need all of the above if we want to keep up with the demand we're seeing on DoorDash.
They must be getting an uptick, but it just feels so counterintuitive too. Stella says I actually exclusively use DoorDash on vacation, but only for like breakfast and stuff. Interesting. I'm an early birdie when I'm on vacation. I wake up so early. I'm the first one in like the breakfast bar. If I'm at like you know, what do they call it? The little like double trees or whatever. They do free brekkie and stuff like that. Isn't Uber in hot water because they keep hiring ICE agents for Uber, like deliveries? Or do you mean like selling the data? Because I think they definitely sell data. But I don't know the specifics, but I feel like they definitely sell data, right? Riverjack Jones says, I want a drone to bring me food just once. I have not. Okay, I live in Los Angeles. I've never seen a drone like flying food around. You live in a suburban area, so it's not luxurious as it is for we peak urban living folks. You know what? I don't live in a suburban area. I live in a very much like a very typical city area, like super city. And I don't ever see any of the robots. They're always in like Venice or like the upper like kind of nicer neighborhoods near the beaches in like Venice, Santa Monica, maybe Hollywood. And even Hollywood, those robots been getting their butts kicked. So I don't know if they're still out there as much as they have been. They've been hiring agents as drivers. What? Yo, I bet DoorDash is probably doing something similar, right? I don't know what Uber is anymore. Is it Uber Eats or just like Uber car pickups? Damn, no, like they got caught hiring agents to drive people. Ew. Stella says, we actually stay in Airbnbs and we either get up early and cook or sleep in. Yeah, I don't never felt like super safe in the Airbnb. I've had some really bad experiences. Yeah, failed. I was thinking Sacktown. You just show a healthy restraint. Oh yeah, I live in Los Angeles now, Tig. I didn't specify that. I live in Los Angeles and have been for about a decade now. Can you believe it? I've lived here for a decade. I moved here in 2016. But I haven't ever lived in probably a suburb since Sacramento. You're right, but that was more like a Placerville, and that was the cuts. It wasn't even a suburb. I know it's one of them. Well, okay, which one is it though? I feel like that would be really important for us to know as consumers here. Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash. Can you figure that out? That'd be awesome. I mean, I could probably Google it too, but you did bring it up. I'd love to know more about it in this moment. I'll Google it. Hold on, so we can clarify that. 1 second. Let me Google this. I need to know now. I did the opposite. Came from SoCal. Never left the Bay, says Tig. Enjoy the great weather, though. I kind of missed the weather up in the Bay, Tig. I'm not going to lie. Let me see. It's DoorDash? No, wait. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. ICE hiring agents. Someone's had to cover this, right? No. I got you, Mayhem. Please, yeah, don't get distracted. Babes, it's all of them. Wait, no, it just says detaining drivers. I don't know about the whole hiring thing that you brought up. Oh, wait, hold on. Unverified reports and concerns that agents might have signed up, identifying others. It doesn't specify either. What's the link, though? Hold on. I gotta know what to avoid here, guys. Uber drivers. It is Uber. And airport officials, I guess, too. So the transit in airports and Uber. According to the Minneapolis-St. Paul International leaders and the Fox 9 reports breaking news out of Minneapolis. There you go. I've always been in the city and it won't last here. Too many Chicago. Yeah. Chicago, I think, is one of the most corrupt cities. I was like, I don't get that vibe in my city. And I live in one of the largest cities in the United States. Yeah, we figured out in Heartopia, if you hold hands before you ice skate, that person started the hand hold can control the ice skating part. The other continues to rack up the points. Princess me later. Oh my God, that'd be awesome. Tomato, welcome in. I want to be princessed. Wait, princess me. Princess me. Lemon has lemon furniture in their lemon house. They're sadly oranges. Not mandarins, maybe? Chat, did we finish this? No, they're just going to yap about how technology is changing, I think. Anyway, my point about bringing this up is I'm kind of upset. And I'll tell you why I'm upset. I live in a damn city and I don't get to see any of this. I never see any of the tech, and I always have to like go into like the other parts of the city to see it. Man, I wish, it says lemon to Riverjack on the lemon front. Well, I see them as lemons. Are they yellow or not? Here, wait, Lemon, before you start lurking, I'm going to let you in. I'm going to put you on something right now, okay? In Heartopia chat, you're looking for, get this, black truffle, wait for it, creamy pasta. Make it, you won't regret it. It pays more than the pie, and it only takes, get what, 1 truffle. You're welcome. Enjoy that, babe. You can buy the recipe from the dude, what's his name, that cooks down there. You could do that. I've been making bank, guys. I'm so back up. We are back up. All right, chat. We're going to be pivoting into Chilean companies using underwater conditions to age wine. My wife is a big fan of wine, and I want to know what's popping off down there. You saw a compilation of these bot drivers crashing with cars? Wait, the little robots? The little robots have been fighting with the cars? I'm not surprised, though, because they have been blocking a lot of the sidewalks and stuff, which is definitely a hazard for anyone that needs a sidewalk for accessibility. You can't just go around them all the time, you know what I mean? And then they'll stop. And then even if it's like a big rock in the road or someone dropped like a bag, it'll like receive it as an item in the way. And obviously it doesn't have arms or opposing thumbs to pick things up. Have you heard about the new Waymo incident? Which one? There's been several Waymo incidents. No, I've been meaning to cover it. So much fun. I can't wait to skate with everybody. Yeah, I can't wait to hold someone's hand and eat like an ice cream sandwich IRL while I make points and you guys do the skating. You saw the delivery robot crash into the motorcycle parked on a sidewalk? A silly bot. Penguino says, I walk here and almost get hit. People are not careful here. The robots or like the people? Because I'd assume both are correct. Because I have seen Waymos literally hit people. The one where the kid was unfortunately hit. Oh, I think I did. And you posted in the court or something, right? You dragged me skating? That'd be awesome. I think I did, Butterboy. And this was like on the heels of them saying, listen, casualties will happen. It's just a sake of innovation and technology. Listen, it's going to happen. Us as a society, we just need to accept it. To which they did it. But I think you did post it, and I did watch it. The motorcycle was not supposed to be in the sidewalk. Yeah, neither are the robots, but I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of these robots here in my city, and I live in Los Angeles County, in one of the cities in Los Angeles County. Bailey Smith, welcome in. Don't get me started on that. I'm already pissed off, says Stella. Listen, it's Tuesday. You got to stay pissed off, babe. I would say hold on to a little bit of that anger. I think it's healthy. A little bit, not a lot of it. Don't let it consume you. No, I don't accept that. Well, then what do you mean you don't accept that? Like, you don't accept that it's the truth? Or like... Because it did happen, unfortunately, ma'am. I hate people that use that philosophy of the pathology of what? It did unfortunately happen, though. I forget what city it is. Butterboy posted it in the headlines if you want to take a look at it, mayhem. I'm sorry, babe.
Locked away on the ocean floor of Chile's coast is a stockpile.
What's up, man? It's forehead number 2. Welcome in.
It's here as part of an underwater aging program promoted by entrepreneurs linked to a local diving center.
Okay, now this is actually pretty cool tech. Stella says, oh, that innovation or political principle is worth dying over. 100%. 100%. Oh, is that what Mayhem doesn't accept? Not the fact that it happened? I was going to be like, I hate to burst your bubble, babe, but it did. Yeah, this should never be a part of innovation. It should not be something that's inevitable that we have to grapple with as a society. But again... That is literally what is happening. You know what I mean? And I don't know how you stop that. Like, how do you stop that? If it is something that they are saying and then the government goes, actually, yeah. I'm going to co-sign this pathology. I'm adopting it too. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that crazy? What if the cork starts leaking or if the wax is sealed? Listen, legislation is so slow, but I'm with you, Stella. Like, it is... I feel like we won't see legislation until, 4.5 years, right, Stella? You know what I mean? What are we watching, Bailey? Right now, we're going to be watching what's going on in Chile. But right in this moment, we're just talking about robots selling food. But we've kind of moved away from that into a different component of robots on the streets and as they relate to, like, autonomous driving vehicles and the subsequent lives that autonomous vehicles have taken. And we're just kind of being pissed off about it, actually. We're just venting a little bit here. It looks like it is a wax-sealed bottle. Yeah, I don't think the wax could break like that. So we're about to jump into a new topic. So we're right in the middle of pivoting. Stella says it's the only way. Corps have to be held responsible. Yeah, there has to be accountability, right? Someone needs to be reprimanded. We need to demand testing and making them prove that things are safe. Yeah, there's just no one in a place of power or a position to do that. Well, that's not even true. They are in positions of power and places to do that. But then you have those people that are in those places of power turning back, looking at you, Stella, and saying, you guys got to do something about this. I can't believe this is happening under our watch. And it sucks. It really sucks. Because it's like, those are the guys that need to be doing. I'm thinking about like Tim Walz, for example. Like, I feel like a lot of people in positions of power right now are saying, well, yeah, we got to do something. And then everyone's going, you're the guy that's supposed to do the thing. You're supposed to do the thing. You're supposed to pass legislation. We're supposed to tell you our wants, and you're supposed to do the thing. And they're not doing the thing. So I guess we gotta get him out and then get some new folks in, or change the script a little bit. It's been pissing a lot of people off. Bailey, I feel like I'm learning something every day, babe, and I do every day feel like chat teaches me something. You know, big brains in this chat. Amanda's forehead number 2 says, by the way, have anyone seen Sam Paul getting his PD stolen? No, but I would love to see that. I'm sure it'll pop up very soon. Bailey Smith, thank you for the heart me too, by the way, on the TikTok. So I thank you guys for sponsoring our segment. It is a Tuesday news day. We do be tending to get into the weeds. We tend to have conversations that linger a little longer. We really get into every little nook and cranny we can find on a Tuesday like this. The NY governor did something pretty good, though. He tried to make it illegal for police departments and sheriff's department to enter in agreements with ICE. That is really good, like contracts. Because you got to remember, they're a for-profit entity, right? That's what ICE is they're a for-profit entity. So kind of back to the whole, like, the billionaires are running that too. Garden Break Heartopia, friends. Nice, Sarah. So much for strong, confident men. Him? I don't think so. We are going to pivot, though. We're going to be jumping back into this. I know that you guys were kind of interested in what the hell was popping off. Is sealed bottle or what? I don't know. I didn't watch this Chilean video before this. It's only a minute and a half. But they are using a new tech down in Chile to age wine underwater. And it does seem very, very interesting. You missed 2 messages above. I'm sorry, Mandas. But yeah. Stella says she's trying to make it so that police can't help them in any way. Good. That's awesome. More of that. That seems actionable. I don't know how they're going to manage that, but they have equipment, firearms that military doesn't have. Who's they? Manda's forehead number 2. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Here we go.
Locked away on the ocean floor of Chile's coast is a stockpile of wine. It's here as part of an underwater aging program promoted by entrepreneurs linked to a local diving centre. Preserving wine underwater has been in practice for decades, but the project is novel for Chile, one of the world's top wine exporters.
Wait, Chile is the top wine exporter? I thought like California had a good wine thing. I thought they would definitely be up there. She rubs you the wrong way like she's holding something? What does that mean? Just a vibes check there? Is that what you're saying? I don't like her vibes are off. Is that what you're saying? The bottle of wine with barnacles on it's pretty cool. Do you think they sell it with the barnacles for the vibes based? And is Mr. Barnacles here?
Sosa's company is behind the innovation.
Decades. Oh my God!
This project was born out of 2 passions.
Yeah, decades.
One is love for scuba diving, and above all,
don't clip
at the
that.
Same time, the willingness.
And that was our first clip of the day. That's what the first clip of the day is gonna be, Erica. Oh my God.
New things.
Wait, no, I think I clipped one earlier.
What we know about how wine underwater evolves. We tested different alternatives.
You guys are wrong for that.
Shapes, boxes, wrapping.
Wait, they do keep the barnacles on it. Look at it. Maybe it's for aesthetic, but it looks cool.
Wineries.
How does it age? Is it the pressure? Did they explain it?
Products that perform very well underwater.
A consistent temperature, negative pressure, and the right light recreate the cave effect of traditional underground wine cellars. The bottles are submerged at depths of between 33 and 66 feet for 8 months to a year around the small Locos Island in northern Chile.
Chile.
Sommelier Luana Balbin believes you can taste the difference.
You can feel the tannins are silkier, softer. The body, you feel a more elegant body, a wine. You can feel that evolution from being aged underwater.
Guys, I am the worst wine connoisseur. I like going on wine. This is kind of, I don't know if Nikki's in the chat. She'll vouch. Guys, when I go on a wine tour with Nikki, I don't drink my portion of wine because I have never developed the taste buds for wine. Chile. So Nikki drinks all mine. She gets double fun. I am the DD at that point. Manus forehead V. Nothing ever happens in New Zealand. It happens. Nice. You went to Chile once and never knew about this. Chile. You mean like Chili's? Like where they got the bloomin' onion or whatever? Is that Outback? I don't like most wines either, says Stella. I never developed it. I never developed the taste for it. Nikki just adores the damn stuff so much too, and I just feel like an absolute clown. Bea, every time I go out there and I try to get her a nice one, she likes kind of a sweet red in those kinds of flavors, or like a pink Moscato. So she's real. That's Outback with the bloomin' onion. What do they do at Chili's? I forget. Anyway, Nikki gets to have double the fun when we go out, though, because, again, I'm not big a wine drinker, but I like to be around and socialize. So, I like to hold it. I like to do this. And I smell it. I don't like the way it smells. And then I put it down. And then Nikki drinks it. It's very fun. The triple dipper is at Shelley's. Okay, wait a second. River Jack Jones knows. Heck, when I was younger, I liked a strong mix of drinks, but now you just prefer the beers and wines. Yeah, I'm not a big drinker at all, actually. I don't really like the taste of it at all. I'm going to be honest. I'm not a big fan of it ever. But listen, I always like to go for the wine events with Nikki because she gets double, baby. Chat, again, thank you guys for being interested in this story. It stood out to me because, well, I thought there would be other stuff going on, but it seems like Chile just kind of hopped on the bandwagon. They've been doing this for decades, says the New Zealand narrator here. And again, these were metal cages that have been installed on the seafloor around the small island of Locos in northern Chile. Divers stock bottles of wine as a part of a new underground and underwater storage program. They claim that they could taste a difference. I don't know if I can. Can you guys taste a difference in wines like that? I've never been able to taste a difference. They all kind of just taste a little bitter to me. But that's because I don't have that palate, right? I love that you support Nikki's wine drinking. I'll support anything she wants to do. I will be her biggest cheerleader. I look terrible hoppy neck beard beers. I love terrible hoppy neck beard beers. Oh, IPAs. Yeah, I had one IPA that I liked. There was one brand, and then it disappeared, and I never looked back, and that's okay. I just don't care about it. Andy will come in, but if it did come back, I would enjoy it again. Robert Jack Jones says, I can always tell when a shark has started at my wine. Wait, what? Has started at my wine while it's been aging. Has stared at it? Has started it. Emma will come in. Can you imagine if you go down there and you know how they wrap them in like little nets? Can you imagine if a fish had gotten to it, it's all shredded apart? Would that add to the tannins? Or just the history of it? Andy will come into the live on the TikTok side. It's good to see you today. Chat, we're going to keep going here. I have a lot of stories on the docket for you. We have talked about thus far a few things, right? K-pop Demon Hunters. We took a look at the DoorDash. We went down to Chile, and we're going to move in to now what I think is going to be the most interesting topic for everybody involved. I'm kidding. It's not that interesting, but it does have to do with the upcoming holiday of Valentine's Day. Hi, Emma. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing better today than I was yesterday, babes. It feels better today. Megs World says, V, I bet you would like a nice red blend. Maybe like a super sweet. Nikki drinks the semi-sweets. Maybe like a super sweet. I don't know if I like super sweet stuff either. Michaela will come in. Thank you for the heart me, Emma. I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't tried enough. You can really taste the fish trauma on the back end. Yeah. Do you smell that? Caviar. Speaking of caviar, you guys are going to go crazy on this one. Why'd I have to go and marry a man, says Sarah. Listen, we all make choices in this life. Chat, McDonald's is giving away McNuggets with caviar for Valentine's Day. Why are they doing this? I don't know. This was such a silly bit. You can get the whole McNugget caviar kit for Valentine's Day. I don't know why they're doing all this. This is just something hilarious that I was just like, this is way out of McDonald's lane. Stay in your lane, dude. This is not it. I need to use my eggs. What should I do with them? Says Bailey. So stupid, says Stella. Yeah. And then you go and click the Dexerto link. This is the most frivolous thing I've ever seen. Frivolous, mind you, that's how I'm describing this, right? This is not important news. This is not going to life change anything. This is something that should just make you go, what? Yeah, wait, you think it looks good, Bailey? Okay, let's see how much it is. I am very curious on this marketing ploy that McDonald's is pulling out for Valentine's Day. McDonald's caviar is so tone deaf, right? These companies kind of do need to stop. I don't know who's in these rooms, though. Can you imagine being in that room and you're like, guys, we got Valentine's Day is coming up right around the corner. What do we got to get into? We're McDonald's. Sir, caviar? Sir, caviar? Have you thought about maybe mixing caviar with the nuggies? I think that's where our clientele would really be into. McDonald's announced a limited-time Valentine's Day stunt that pairs McNuggets with high-end caviar, not even the low-end stuff. Apparently, they're giving it away. The fast food giant announced that they partnered with Paramount Caviar. Remember, we talked about this a few Tuesday News days back. It will drop at 11 a.m. Wait, is that today? No, it's the 10th. The release is online only. Nugget caviar. There's like Waffle Houses doing special bundles, candlelit reservations. Wait, that's beautiful. I would take someone to probably a Waffle House before I take them to McDonald's, because especially with the candlelit dinner, we're cooking. Okay, we're cooking. Call me boring, but way single also. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day as a kid, but yes, as an adult, you do now. Mickey D's is doing too much, says Taylor. Fair. It feels like they can't afford caviar, so I give them something with fast food that they're missing, but not by not being rich. We'll see. I have no idea. It looks like they might be giving it away for free. I think it's just a marketing ploy. I think this is really like kind of just a weird marketing tactic. No, or just even after they stop doing that mayhem, still don't go to McDonald's. It's really not that hard. It's just not that hard. Each kit includes 1 tin of McNugget caviar, chat. Oh my God, is there a video? Is there a freaking video? There's a TikTok, chat. Wait a second. I didn't realize we had a TikTok. This comes with media. I can't click it. Doesn't want me to see it. Okay. That's not weird. I'd be scared to eat caviar from McDonald's. I don't think you probably should get your
Hack my own.
What up, dude?
Cosmos.
Sorry, Bills. Yeah, it doesn't let me click in there. It just sends me to my For You feed. I haven't had McDonald's or TB in a year because of their donations. Wait, TB? Say it is. So, I'm never going back. Their food is sucky. Yeah. No, don't say TB. Anyway, this is kind of hilarious. And as soon as I saw it this morning, I was like, what? Because I think it was also KFC. That was like 2 weeks ago. Was it? Yeah, TB stands for Taco Bell, but I did not know this. Also, I think it was KFC that did the caviar stunt too just last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago? KFC came out saying they were going to do caviar. So it kind of feels like you have 2 of these companies going, who's going to go caviar first? Which is just an interesting pivot. Check the Unite Us app. Shows you every corporate dono. Always follow the money, huh, Sarah? Yo, I'm so sorry, by the way. Is their name Yo on the YouTube side? I don't mean to be ignoring you, but I totally did. My bad. 1 second, chat. Let me switch this over. I gotta make chat bigger on this side. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay. All right, YouTube, you guys are bigger. I should be able to see you now. Jenny, welcome in. And Tomato, welcome back. Yeah, I think it comes down to like a lot of the fast food chains are owned by the same conglomerate kind of vibe. Is that what's happening here? Like IHOP, Taco Bell, I'm assuming, is all the same people or something like that. Yeah, I'm not eating caviar. You won't catch me dead eating caviar from McDonald's. Especially because I've never had caviar before. If I'm going to have caviar for the first time, it's going to become highly recommended. We just yapping. Yo, how you doing? We are yapping. This is the yappiest day of the week for us, too. We won't stop yapping today. How you doing over there, Walela? Ooh, on the YouTube side. It's good to see you, dude. All right, we're about to jump into another topic, chat. I have more stuff for you. We're going to jump into the entertainment/media section if YouTube wouldn't break itself. There you go. It's 3 CEOs in a trench coat. That's what I thought. I thought it was kind of owned by both of them. Fatima, welcome in on the YouTube side. My YouTube homies over there watching the broadcast today. You guys do me a huge favor. You guys tap your screens 2 times and like the live while you're over there. It really helps us out. Laura, welcome in. You ate zero fast food for a long time. I've had Wendy's twice, but I needed it for the calories, but that's literally it. I haven't had Wendy's in forever. Hey, got you on YouTube, onto the computer, and Twitch on your phone. Wait, let's go, babe. Hell yeah, double duty. Thank you for supporting the stream. That's huge. Hey, V and everyone, says Laura. Guys, want to talk briefly about the Grammys. You guys want to talk about the Grammys a bit? I did not get to watch it, mostly because I don't even know where it airs at. Where the hell does the Grammys air at? I didn't get to watch it. I don't know where to watch it. It's on NBC, so that's what, Paramount or something? What? Something like that. Fatima, do I play Roblox? No, I do not play Roblox, babe. But if I had $1 for every time someone asked me that, that'd be sick. Why can't Anonymous delete D-Bag's account? Anonymous, delete D-Bag's accounts. No idea. You gotta reach out to Anonymous. It is Peacock. Okay, I did not get to watch the Grammys. I haven't checked out the Grammys. I saw some pretty cool clips from the Grammys. We're gonna do a little recap brought to you by Today. Mostly because I just wanted to look at what popped off. I did see all of Chapel, baby. Chapel looked pretty good. There was a lot of people that were absolutely rocking fits onto that red carpet. That's what I should have done. Is like found a really cool fit thread. I'd love to peep some fits. Is there like a good article I could look at for some of these fit checks? Dude, I would love to peep the fits of folks who walk the red carpet. I didn't look that up. Chat, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a water. And then we're going to jump into this next pop culture sort of like vibe here. We're going to look at the Grammys. We're going to take a look at Pentatonix. Steve. If you know, you know. Oliver. Yeah, all of them. Yeah. Saw Alex Warren's Grammy stuff and you learned Culture City was there. Oh, sick. I did see the Alex Warren earpiece fiasco. Heidi Klum's outfit was ridiculous in a bad way. Laura, I want to see it. Wait a second. Hold on. Best fits of Grammys. Let's do a recap, huh? Fatima, you keep deleting your messages too fast. I can't read them that fast, babe. I'm sorry. You gotta leave them for like another second, okay? Otherwise, I'm missing them and I have no idea what you said. It says message redacted. What are you, the U.S. government? Okay, wait a second. I think I found him. It just says message redacted, message redacted, message redacted. Heidi Klum had an insane fit, like a wild choice of a fit. Here. I think I found a good 20 best and worst dressed celebs. Let's see if we agree with this. But first, we'll watch the video and then be careful when if you show them on TikTok. Okay, let me scroll through this channel. Hold on. Puffle, good call out. Wait, is it gonna bear all? Is it gonna bear all? I'm looking for Chapel. Is that what I'm looking for here, right? Chapel's dress was a head scratcher, apparently, says Susan. Who's scratching their head? I thought they looked great. My jaw was on the floor. Oh! Okay, I can't show you Chapel. I can't show you Chapel. Remember that Chapel comes after Somber, okay? Chapel comes after Somber. That's a jaw dropper, not a head scratcher for me. Yeah, Nikki used to have that. Chapel's Yabo's Roan. Kind of not safe for work. For her work, I guess. It's pretty safe. I'm looking through right now. I think Chapel is the only one here. I'm glad I didn't have to use my imagination. I'm running low on imagination. Sometimes you just need to see whatever they want to fit. Did you see Miley's fit? Okay, I'm done. I'm kind of scrolling. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else besides Chapel. No, I think it's just Chapel, by the way. I think we're going to be safe. And again, Chapel comes after Somber. Can you guys remember that? Chapel comes after Somber, okay? And then I don't know what this is. Hold on. Preparing some tabs here for us. Oh yeah, this was hilarious. I can't wait to cover that with you guys as well. All right, she looks amazing, but not safe for TikTok. No, 100%. She looks beautiful, not safe for TikTok. And I won't show you guys. I don't think it's safe for purple either, actually. I don't think it's safe for purple either. Definitely not for YouTube. So we'll skip Chapel's fit, but if you guys want to look at Chapel's fit, you guys gotta go do that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a water, and then we'll hop into the Grammys coverage and a little recap and some thoughts on that too. And yes, I'll be bringing ice back in my hand, so bear with me 1 second. No, they're piercings, Nux. Oh, I forgot my little... Okay. Tomato. I don't know what that means. I'm ill-equipped to speak of, like, fashion in that terms. Like, bodysuits versus, like, what pasties are versus what's not pasties. I'm really ill-equipped to have that conversation. So I'm going to have to listen to chat on what you guys say it is. I saw a TikTok earlier of Chapel's dress and how disappointed she is. Who cares how disappointed she is? I don't want... Well, then stop. Yeah, don't body police women. Let people wear what they want to. LPSA, welcome in. I think it's cool. I saw it. Nikki showed me immediately. Did you guys see Chapel at the Grammys? It was pretty cool. Chapel Bears, oh yes. We're going to hop into a little bit of the biggest winners, and then we'll take a look at some of maybe the fashion winners and what Cosmopolitan is claiming to be some of the worst dressed, which I don't think anyone was that bad dressed, were they? Let's get into the biggest winners of the Grammys. Again, I didn't get to watch the Grammys. I don't have Peacock, so I don't think I'll be able to watch the Grammys at any point. This is about all of the coverage I'm going to get and what shows up on my free feed. Oh, wait, hold on. I wonder if they show Chapel in this, though. Hold on. Let me skim it a little bit now that I know. I mean, if they're showing it on Peacock, they probably have it censored because they're a live broadcast. They're not allowed to show a lot on live broadcast. Oh, Olivia Dean was amazing. I did catch that on my For You feed.
From Lady Gaga to Bruno Mars Rosé, it was an electric night at the 68th Grammy Awards, with Trevor Noah wrapping up his 6th and final time hosting.
Final.
We have officially kicked off the 68th Annual Grammy Awards.
An emotional Bad Bunny making Grammys history.
Oh, Chapel had a clothing change. Oh, okay. So from red carpet to like acceptance speeches and all that. Yeah, free the booby. Honestly, let it rip. So we had Bad Bunny, I think. What was this? The album winner, right? This was awesome.
Bad Bunny
I saw the speech.
Grammys
It was
history,
awesome.
winning Album of the Year for David Terrar Mas Photos, the first all-Spanish
Also,
album to
this
ever...
right here, his reaction to it. Some of the best memes I've seen on the internet in a second. They were really cool. Benito. Here, hold on. Let me show you what I posted on my little... I reposted this because it resonated with me so much after the week I had doing some gig work. It was the perfect, just perfect capsule of how I felt in the moment. Check this out. Little side note here. Me sending the final design PDF, and then the client says, it's a good start. That was totally me. I don't know if I might be streaming during the Super Bowl. I don't know if Nikki wanted to do anything. If her family is doing something, might be why. Yeah, televised opulence remind us that humans... that we are beneath the celebs. I liked a lot of their speeches, and I think it's really important that at least the celebrities are leveraging the space and the power that they have with their voice mayhem. I think it, while opulent, really important that people speak out. And I think the voice is one of the major things that we have as a weapon. So, yeah. There is some suing happening because of the power of voice mayhem. So I think it's really important that they leverage moments like this. It's going to happen with or without the support of us plebs. So I like what they're doing with the time and the space they have. Susan says, I just want to see the pregame, the halftime, and the ads. You just don't care about the sports ball. You're there for the entertainment. Susan? Yeah. No, he's gonna sue him. I did see that, I think in brevity on a headline. I didn't dig too deep into it. Yesterday was a really big day for me, and I really just unplugged, to be honest. Yeah. And then Sunday I was out and about, so I've been unplugged for 2 days now. Me too, Susan, says Puppy Shade. I don't even know who's playing who. Again, if Nikki's family is doing something, I might go hang out with Nikki's family, but that would be, again, for the family component, just to be existent amongst them, you know? How dare they put a football game in the middle of my concert and commercials? TPSU is also doing an alternative halftime show. Did you guys see that? See, I'm not gonna bring that up as far as the headline goes, but that is crazy. Meg's World 85 says, just another reminder of how much of a man-child Sheetalini is. Yep. And how he wields his power, too. Chat, we were right here at Bad Bunny, and it reminded me of that. My gig work yesterday, just sending all the final versions, and they're like, great final, can we change it? I'm like, absolutely. Absolutely, we can keep changing it. Whatever you want, we got this.
To ever do so.
Muchas gracias.
The upcoming Super Bowl
Damn,
headliner
also
winning Best Musica Urbana album, one of multiple performers to criticize ICE and the recent immigration raids.
There you go.
Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say ICE out. We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans, and we are Americans.
The night also a celebration
Yo,
of
Bad
new
Bunny
art.
is so sick, dude. And then, yeah, that's right, Olivia Dean, too.
Like the Man I Need breakout star Olivia Dean, who burst into tears winning Best New Artist. One
Sports
surreal
are not
moment
the
coming
priority.
when Cher was presenting Record of the Year, the award meant to go to SZA and Kendrick Lamar for their song Luther.
Oh, the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross.
The award meant... Wait, what? They did the whole moonlight thing again. What happened here? I don't plan on watching any part of the Super Bowl, says Mayhem. Got better things to do than watch roids attack on other roids. Is that what we call like the big guys in football? Cher, what is that outfit? Damn, shots fired, guys. Laura says she said Luther Vandross. Is that what she just said? Why did she say that? Oh, why did she say that?
Lamar also nabbing Best Rap.
Was it just a little like slip up, or she tried to give the Grammy to Luther Vandross?
Making him the most awarded
Was
hip
it
hop
written down
artist
there?
in Grammy history.
Every time I tell you this,
Oops.
hip hop is gonna always be right here.
Oh, that's the name of the song that was nominated? Okay, that makes more sense. She had to finish it. Okay.
Lady Gaga
Like, they
also
weren't
taking home
nominated for
hardware
anything.
for Best Pop Vocal Album for Mayhem. So did Jelly Roll for
Hey,
Best
Mayhem,
Country
you won something.
Pop Vocal Album for Mayhem. So did Jelly Roll for
Mayhem.
Best Country Album.
Jesus is for everybody. Jesus is not owned by one political party.
Yo, that's scary. Is this the Adele Dazeem moment? I thought it might have been like the Moonlight moment, but I think they just didn't finish the whole thing. Jelly Roll scared me there.
Featuring epic performances.
Okay, my man's is in his
including Justin Bieber
boxers.
in
This must have
Nothing
been
But a
like an
Pair of
art piece
Boxers.
too.
And Post Malone and Lauryn Hill brought down the house.
Dude,
leaving
sick.
A star-studded in memoriam tribute for Ozzy Osbourne, D'Angelo, and Roberta Flack.
Quite the show last
Hey,
night.
good luck, Mayhem. We're here for you as soon as you're done. You got this. Might be challenging in the moment, but you're so capable of having that conversation. It's gonna be for the best for you, Bebs.
Liz, also, they welcomed a new member to that famous EGOT club.
Yes, you guys, legendary director Steven Spielberg earned a Grammy last night for Best Music Film as a producer of the documentary Music by John Williams. That award means he has now won all of the 4 big awards, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony.
Okay, so he's an
making
EGOT.
him now among about just 24 people to ever achieve that feat, guys.
Wow.
That's great. I thought it was a great show.
When Bieber came out in his underwear, we also knew it'd be 6 more weeks of winter.
Speaking of 6 more weeks of winter, dude, I can't wait to cover that. All right, we're going to quickly go through some of the best and worst dressed. According to Cosmopolitan, again, I love a good fit. Billie Eilish was absolutely killing it, dude. Love that. Let's get into it real quick. Sabrina Carpenter, looking very classic. Okay. Good red carpet moment. All right. Okay, Zara Larson looks kind of like a mermaid. I like that. Wish Cynthia had hers. An EGOT, you mean? Or just like a red carpet moment? These are the best in dress, and they look fine. They look fine. I don't know who these peoples are, but they also look pretty sick. Who's this? See? Nuna? I don't know who they're wearing. I don't recognize any of the names. Oh, Dior. Okay. Sick. I don't know who any of these actual people like. No. The like as far as Somber and Valentino, like the names that come after, like Givenchy. I don't know who that is. Dior, I recognize. Tom Brown. I don't know who that is. I don't know who. Okay, I know who Saint Laurent is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't recognize a lot of the names. Valentino's twice. You know what I mean? I don't know who any of these designers are. Hey, let me put some music on real quick in the background too. Okay, so this is the part where I can't show you. That's Somber. I don't know who that is either, but I can't show you Chapel. She's next. God, Chapel's outfit is pretty sick though. This is what the bottom looks like. This is what the bottom looks like. There you go. It's cute. I like that. And then Bad Bunny looking damn classic, yo, in a velvet suit by, again, I don't know a lot of these designers at all. Billie Eilish rocking, again, another designer, Hodakova. I don't know. Looked it up, looked pretty cool with a cape too. Olivia Dean looking beautiful as usual. A lot of these people did have 2 outfit changes. Not Bad Bunny though, huh? Looking very spiffy. Okay, Vivienne Westwood, very familiar. Actually love Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood does a lot of like cool accessories, like rings and different sorts of metals, and like very cute accessories. I actually really like Vivienne Westwood. Interesting. Etro, never heard of it. Octobat Creations, welcome in. Lady Gaga. Okay, don't recognize the designer either, but looking badass. Like a Black Crow or something. They're fancy, that's all I know, says Tig Games. Tom Brown has some of the men's stuff you'd look high-key amazing in. Tom Brown, eh? Okay, I love Vivienne Westwood. Big in LA for sure. It's just accessories and stuff. And then Moo Moo? Haven't heard of it, but I love it. Even beads. Is that one of the beads right there on the ground, though? Hey, Penguino says, just saw a chapel dress. Yikes, you didn't like it? I feel like we're a little bit divided. I loved it. We have advanced way past the meat dress. Bring the meat dress back. That was awesome. Bring back shock and awe. Okay, Dochi's looking great. I think we might have a lot of differing perspectives on like fashion though, because I'm a big fan of like all-out fashion. Bring the whimsy, bring the meat dresses, baby. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely of that vein. Like have a hell of fun with it. Push the boundaries, start conversation. I'm so about that life. I love fashion. I think it's doing exactly what it should be doing. We got Kesha on the red carpet too. Okay, rocking a blanket, like a comforter. I kind of like it. She looks very cozy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big like push it kind of person. Hold on. I just zoomed out and I don't know if Chapel's going to show up again. So give me 1 second here. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. I just kind of like skirted way fast. Okay, here we go. Cat's eye. Let's go. Okay, looking damn good. They're kind of all wearing like a very similar vibe. I like this a lot. Sometimes fashion designer make us go, what were they thinking? Good, yeah. Don't you should be thinking. Yeah, very cohesive. My friends and I did a high school fashion shoot where the skirt was made of trash bags. That's fun. Rubberjack Jones says, I watched Lady Gaga's performance this morning. It was fantastic. Love that. And then Puppy Shade says here, quote, who else would wear a sleeping bag to the red carpet and a rocket? I like the energy. I am a big fan of like kind of red carpets and dressing up, but you guys know that. I love to dress up. Dressing up has always been an outlet for me when I'm feeling down. And even as a kid, like I would go through these like bouts of sort of like, you know, not feeling the best about myself. And I'd always dress up to kind of combat those energies and those thoughts and stuff. So I've always loved to see people dress up and just kind of be themselves and get excited to do that. You know what I mean? Duct tape prom dresses are a thing. Yeah, they are. I still love to dress up. I still love to dress up, Puffle. So Sarah says someone mentioned everybody dressed very muted, and there's actually crazy outfits. Yeah, I will say there is a bit of sure muted colors maybe, but that is the Grammys too. I guess it's just kind of like do what you want, kind of wear what you want, and we've had a lot of outfit changes too. So they usually dress a bit more fun for the red carpet and then change into that later on fit. Love what Miley's doing here. This is cool. It's giving Annie Hall, isn't it? It's giving like edgy Annie Hall. I wonder if that was intentional for like Diane Keaton. You know what I mean? This is Miley Cyrus, Susan. This is Miley Cyrus. It is giving like kind of Diane Keaton energy. I love this a lot. It's giving Hunger Games to Laura. Okay, I like that. She's looking older. Nux, yeah, she is. That's what happens when time keeps going, babes. I bet we all look a little bit older than we did when we were younger. That's how it works, babes. Tiana Taylor looking really good, and Tom Ford. Okay, I recognize this designer. Very classic. Love that. And then Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. I think maybe this is what they meant by muted. Just kind of looking like, you know, we look good tonight kind of deal. See the clip of the lady who mocked Billy's speech? No. I'm glad that kind of stuff doesn't pop up my For You feed. I've been tailoring it. Damn. Okay, I don't know who dressed poorly here according to Cosmopolitan. I mean, Cosmopolitan says Chappell Roan dressed poorly, I think, right? I don't know. I like what I like, I guess, and so do people, right? So maybe Cosmopolitan, they didn't like it. I did. Oh, you meant younger than you. I mean that she is looking older than me, but she looks even younger than you? I'm very confused, babes. Yeah, I didn't see any Heidi Klum mention here either, Laura. What's that about? I know she looked like she put some time in it, right? I haven't seen her outfit. Heidi Klum Grammys? Oh, she looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Everyone looks so good. You're not gonna catch me. No way, dude. I think she looks beautiful on this. It's like silicone, right? Tig biddies, welcome in. This is awesome. What is this? Chat, what is this? Heidi Klum is wearing what? Like a plastic? What is that? Looks like it was made of pudding? Yeah, it kind of looks plastic. It looks like she couldn't sit down in it, though. But Heidi's always in something weird. I love that for Heidi, though. Latex. Okay, that's kind of hot. What? Come on. She's in latex? That's hot. Lola Young winning for Messi Made Me Cry, says Erica. That's really cute. Heidi is always kind of rocking something in her realm. I like it. Watching her walk was hilarious. She had trouble walking. I mean, in latex, it is kind of challenging. Katie Wolkman. You know, the Grammys looked like it was kind of a fun night for them, though. I appreciate that. I did not see it. I really appreciate a lot of the speeches that I saw on my For You feed, though. Good for her. / Jen. Who's Jen? Chat, the Grammys are something I usually don't pay attention to. Like I didn't pay attention this year either, so I always try to catch them on the red carpet, though. I'm really interested in fashion. I'll wait for Mayhem to get back to talk about that because I think he'd really be into it. We're going to take this moment to do our first little potty breaks. I got to go pee-pee. It's a tone indicator. It means genuine. Oh, genuine. Let me reread that. Good for her. Genuine. Hell yeah. AJ, welcome back in. Tomato means genuinely. Oh, okay. Like the sarcastic indicator. Thank you for using that, by the way, and I just learned something today. It's not even a latex. It was just a hard plastic, says Laura. You need to see the video. All right, let's take a look at that. Heidi Klum walking at the Grammys. Let's take a look at that. Did not think I'd be spending time watching Heidi Klum walk around at the Grammys. Alas. Let's do it. Aw, she is struggling a little bit, isn't she? Hold on, Jack. Aw, guys. She was struggling, man. She's waddling for fashion, man. She's not walking over here. Oh, come on. You let Heidi live, all right? She's out here wallowing around for our entertainment. It's got real movement to it, you know? It's got the real movement to it. You can tell she's feeling loosey-goosey that night. Heidi's always about the look, not the functionality, and not sex appeal for Halloween. And I can appreciate that. There's a level to whimsy when people go out of their way to do something like this. I like it. Hey, Jay, good morning.
Prismatic_sprinkles
Prismatic Sprinkles, welcome in. How did she sit down? There had to be a dress change. There's no way she actually rocked this the whole time. She probably just wore it on the red carpet, you know, for the vibes, for the bit. Tig Game says, I think that dress is more fiberglass than the latest. Yeah, I would have to say there's something definitely like a heavy plastic going on here. Hi, honey. How was it? I know you were in a meeting for the last hour, honey. Hi. No, that good of a meeting, eh? You wanna chat with chat? Sometimes they lift your spirits. I'm about to go pee. Could be good timing for you. Sorry. Puppy Shade says, hi, Nick. All right, well, I got to go to the bathroom, and she does not have a minute to sit down. So I got to leave you unattended. Just kidding. I'm watching the whole time. You sure you don't want to yap for a second? Just going to check real quick. Then you get soaked by sun and rain and have to peel things off later. Hopefully your team is looking out for that. I mean, when you hit like Heidi Klum's level of like notoriety, you have a team even checking weather reports for you, right? All right, be kind to my wife. She also didn't watch the Grammys. So if you guys are going to continue talking about the Grammys, you might need to educate her for just a second. I'll be right back. You only get her for a minute. Hi. How's it going?
How you doing? And they color match the paint to be as close to her skin tone as possible. What are we saying here? People, what is on this screen? I think oh. You can't see it. Just kidding. You're just looking at my face. What's up? How you guys doing? How you doing? We're talking about the dresses at the Grammys. Gotcha. Yeah, we don't really watch that. Sometimes we do. But like way after it's already been gone. I'm doing good. Just trying to make a plan for the rest of the week for what needs to get done. You know? My meeting went a little bit longer, so I only have a small break in between. I'll grab a little water. And maybe a snack. How are you guys doing? You're amazing. Stop it. Oh. Crane game. Who's going in? Oh, it's just a little pop-up. Just kidding. I'm good. I will be getting ready for bad practice in a little while. Band practice. I'm eepy but making it. I feel that. I had 2 cups of coffee. Didn't even touch it.
Oh, that's funny.
What do bay leaves do? In what sense? Medicinally? Flavor? What are we talking about here? I'm doing good. Bay leaves are good for like teas and stuff. They help with certain illnesses. Also, bay leaves are really good for cooking in your food. Okay, bye. Love you.
Taylor, she is getting by. She's getting by, Taylor. In stews and soups, I don't get it. Yeah, it's stews and soups. It's for flavor. What do you mean? It's for flavor, babe. It's just like adding like a cilantro or something like in a soup. It's just by preference. You know what I mean? Like just by preference. Yeah, great flavor. Unless you don't like bay leaves, then it's not. You don't have to use it. Good to know. Wishing her well. Skit, thank you for the heart me. It's good and read right, she says. I trust her. She makes the best food. Chat. Yeah, no, she is. Well, we just had a long day yesterday. We're getting through it. We're getting through it together, babe. It's important. You got a support system, It's in a recipe, but I was curious. Yeah, give it a smell. And if you don't like the way it smells, you might not like the way it tastes. I would probably not include it in your soupy if you're kind of hesitant of the way that it's vibing with you. But yeah, in witchcraft, you can write an intention on a bay leaf and burn it. And I was like, what context are you using these bay leaves, babe? It kind of depends. Chat, we're gonna hop right back into Tuesday Newsday. And then the next few stories, they all kind of go together. And then I will save these two because these are the oddities. Oh no, no spoilers. No spoilers. Chat, we're going to talk about the heat, baby. We're bringing the heat and I guess 6 more weeks of winter because Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow. That's right. It's happened. Apparently we hinge winter on a little gopher or whatever his little guy is. And the internet was not very happy with this little guy. We're going to talk about that today. Even not very happy with this little guy. Apparently, Phil saw the shadow. We call him Pentatonic Steve because I don't know his name. My mom hates the fact that I can't remember his name because my mom is from Pennsylvania and she's all about this. It's called Groundhog Day. Yesterday, it was Groundhog's Day. Having 6 more weeks anyway. It does feel like that. Good morning, Joe. Welcome in. We're going to be talking about the Phil fiasco. If you're unfamiliar with the Phil fiasco, the internet was really pissed off at this little guy because Punxsutawney Phil had come out, saw a shadow, and said 6 more weeks of winter, which I think most of the country was like, yeah, no way. Surprised as they freeze, And meanwhile, here in Los Angeles, it's 86 degrees, dude. Looks at the calendar for the spring equinox when. Joe, how was your night last night? Anyway, let's watch what happened at this event, which Brooke was at. And back. How'd it go? Mayhem, how you feeling? We're about to rage at Phil. Oh, wait, hold on. I have decent news for Mayhem. So let's do that because I wanted to wait for you because I thought this would raise your spirits. More winter, and I say, how can we have more winter if we hadn't had any? Wait, Puppy Shade, where are you residing? It's been a big winter for many folks. Joe says, I happened to watch that live yesterday morning. Pentatonic Steve, yeah. And Brooke was there live in person. That's crazy. Utah. It hasn't been cold in Utah? I think you guys should be warming up too. We have 86 out here in Los Angeles today, and I think it is 80 something all the way to like Nevada and Arizona too. Okay, I'll wait for Mayhem. Let's jump into this though. Why are they all dressed like that? Because it's a whole event. Susan, have you never seen this before? It happens every year. They put him on top and he picks a scroll, so you know. They come out of this little guy. Look at this little guy.
It's Punxsutawney Phil!
I don't know why they got to do that to him. 86 degrees, that's 60 degrees warmer than me. Yeah. 71 for Jekko out in Hawaii, too. Conversation did go well, said Mayhem. Going to see if we can leave an absence option. Maybe you don't have to quit and still take the time off. Yeah. Okay, so if that happens, that'd be awesome. When will you know that? He's going to pick a scroll. Crossing my fingers, my toes, my eyes, and my arms for you, Mayhem.
We look to the future and not just the past. So I suppose this party could use a forecast. It is my job this February 2 to look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound!
Boo! Literally, you can hear the boos in the audience. Do you think they all say the same thing? You think it's rigged? Oh, no. Listen, if you wake Erica up mid-nap screaming with 10,000 of your closest friends in weird outfits, I'm also going to say 6 more weeks of winter. Put me back in there. Dude, you can hear the boos from the audience, though. Everyone in the audience is like, really? 6 more weeks, brother? Poor Phil. And the internet proceeded to drag my Phil up, okay? He doesn't know. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. He didn't write the dang scrolls, okay? They grabbed him out of his little log and said, choose. And now the internet is mad at my boy Phil, a.k.a. Pentatonic Steve, okay? Making his 140th weather prediction, Punxsutawney Phil, a.k.a. Pentatonic Steve, has officially called for 6 more weeks of winter. His track record is this. Longer winter, 109 times. Early spring, only 21. No record at all. 10. According to NOAA, his overall accuracy rate is an abysmal 35%. So he's not very accurate at predicting. So hopefully there's not 6 more weeks. But that did not stop the internet, did it? No, they did not. We had brands lashing out at my boy Phil for some easy clicks, okay? Here's Denny's. Due to a forecast of 6 more weeks of winter, we're kind of pissed to be introducing a new menu item. Punxsutawney platter. Grilled groundhog medallions with hash browns. Yo, what? The hell, Denny's? Denny says when I catch a Phil, it's gonna be number 1 on the menu. That's crazy, dude. Joe, that was my reaction too. Literally, OMG, bro. That's terrifying. Yo. Your Twitch crash. Gonna try again? Feel free to, Susan. You know where we're at. You could also try YouTube if you don't want to do the whole TikTok thing either. He's like, maybe if I'm inaccurate, they'll let me sleep. They said, nope, we're gonna cook them. That's messed up, man. Yeah, support Phil's rage, dude. Leave my boy Steve alone. Never looked at a groundhog and said, yum, let's eat. Yeah, Denny's wasn't even alone in their ire for Phil. Here's GameStop. We're offering $100 in trade-in credit for anyone who brings us Phil. No questions asked. They're calling for violence against Phil, bro. All he did was pick a scroll, man. $100 trade-in credit. Anyone who brings us a Phil, no questions asked. Ouch, man. That's brutal. Phil said 6 more weeks of winter. Meg's World, not 85. How you doing, beautiful? It's good to see you chilling in the chat today, too. He says 6 more weeks of winter. And I'm not done yet, man. Just like Ted Cruz. Phil the groundhog was spotted at the Philadelphia en route in the airport en route to Cancun after predicting 6 weeks more winter. This is so sad. My boy Phil is being absolutely dragged through the mud, man. They put a hit out on him. Daddy just wants to cook him. He's leaving the country, guys. He said, I'm out of here, man. Even Phil is scared for his own safety now. Can't even do his little job right. 6 more weeks of winter was simply more than I was prepared to endure. He's out of here. And on the flashback, I thought this was so funny, dude. Honestly, sometimes the internet can be a cute place and a mean place. I can't believe all the brands were calling for Phil's head like that, chat. Protect my boy Phil. Yep, exactly. Remember, chat? He said, this is the thing that's happening. Also, bye. I'm out of here. That's what Phil did, though, Meg's World. And the internet is not very upset, is very upset with him, and they're not very happy with him at all. And I'm sure now that I brought it up, you'll be seeing a lot more of it. Mayhem, this next one was for you, by the way. That was it. I thought that was really funny this morning. My whole timeline on many of my social medias was just like Phil hate. And I thought that was messed up. Because Phil doesn't get to choose that. Phil doesn't get to choose that. You know what I mean? Phil just had to be born and then he gets ripped out of his slumber to choose a scroll? No. I don't approve of that. This, though, kind of exciting news. Again, coming out of Dexerto, is about Lego. Mayhem, did you see this? Lego is holding a contest to turn fan-designed Yu-Gi-Oh! Sets into an actual release. The builds must focus on the Battle City or the Duelist Kingdom arcs from the anime, which I thought was pretty cool because, again, the backlash that they got from the Pokemon collab, I thought was unjust. I was really excited for it as a Pokemon stan. A lot of people did not like the look of Pikachu and a lot of the bigger ones, nor the price points of it. So it looks like Lego kind of listened to the feedback of that, and now they're throwing it back to the users of Lego. And they said, hey man, if you guys can come up with an actual fan design, we'll make it legit. And I thought that was actually kind of actionable for Lego. Kind of a mini dub for Lego here. Yeah, it's kind of badass, right? Give me a Dark Magician Lego. I have a feeling we're going to see some really cool Lego things pop up, and hopefully by next Tuesday we'll have some examples or like fan-made Lego things that we could point at and be like, yo, it's kind of sick, right? Anyway, kind of cool. Fan-designed Lego for Yu-Gi-Oh! Collab. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. This was just a little thing I noticed, by the way, and this was last second. Okay. We're going through some, we're really going through this fast today because, again, it's going to be a shorter stream than usual for our Tuesday news days, / streaks. And we have a lot of streaks to contend with still. Interconnecting sets that make Exotia. I don't know what that is, Puppy Shade. Yeah, give me a Dark Magician Lego, though, or even, like, from the actual stadium set. That would be so sick. There's a lot of the, what are they called? Homebrews, right, Mayhem? Where you can, like, make up your own sets using homebrew and then buy the Lego separately to build those. I think that is really clever of Lego to pursue that. Susan, welcome back on the Twitch side, by the way. All right, chat. This might as well have been in our oddities, but it's not in our oddities. Mostly because it's all dog news and like animal news down here in our oddities today. There were just so many strange stories I wanted to talk about. You saw this? Octobat Creations? This was crazy and also kind of funny. Museum curator 77 learns Gen Z slang and goes viral with honestly she ate. And I actually walked through this whole article already, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. There's tons of videos also in here. I did archive it, so it doesn't look like all the videos populated, but I thought we'd watch some of these videos because they are so cutesy. A museum curator has gone absolutely viral for the right reasons. Here we go. Let's get into it, guys. Curator stays serving, says National Gallery of Art. Watch the end to hear how you can be featured in our own museum and earn $3K for your creativity. Listen to this little lady. Oh my God, it's not going to let me watch it because I archived it. Oh no. Hold on one second, chat. Let me see if I can open this up separately. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I don't pay for the subscription, so like I'm not gonna pay Washington Post for their subscription. I gotta go through the back walls and stuff like that. So, oh my God, we did it. Okay, here we go. We found it. We found it the old school way. Grabbing the link. Octobat, welcome in. Anyway, this is hopefully put a smile on your face. That's what this story should do. Here we go, chat. Let's watch this.
Chat, I'm about to bust it down Roman Empire style. Haters will say this urn is mid, but they don't know we clocked its tea. This goated red-purple stone, called porphyry, was yoinked out of a mountain in ancient Egypt. Then the Romans snatched it and turned it into a column. And then Renaissance artists leveled up.
Bro, not the vine, boom. Dude.
It into an urn. Punk is mewing. He's looking low-key chopped, but the lion does not
Who wrote
concern
this for
himself with
Granny,
the
man?
appearance of sheep. These grotesque faces were meant to make the owners lamau. This type of urn was hard to carve, high-key valuable, and the color of the stone screamed big drip. So only stacked sigmas like the Medici family.
You don't understand it, Joe? That's not a problem.
What did they store inside it? Likely nothing, just their aura points. Between the Renaissance artists, the Romans, and the ancient Egyptians, this piece represents the ultimate collab over thousands of years. All facts, no printer. People have been remixing art from day one. And now, creative baddies are bringing that energy to the internet. That's why today, here at the National Gallery of Art, we're announcing an open call to creative Rizzlers all over the country to pick an artwork from our collection. Send us your ideas for how you'd...
Okay, I know they're going to get inundated with a bunch of AI slop, though, right? Gen Alpha in 70 years? Yeah, this is literally like Gen Alpha or anyone that talks like this, just like putting around their nursing home. I love this, though.
No cap.
You hate this as ma'am.
IBS submissions will receive $3,000 each. They'll be featured right here on the Algo and IRL inside our museum.
She's trying so hard to read her little cards, Mayhem. Let her live. You can see her little eyes doing this. Yeah, on the Riz Egyptians. And then she's doing her best, man. Chris, welcome in. I literally couldn't stop smiling during it.
If you don't, negative 1,000 aura points.
She's trying to get people into art, man. There's a whole generation that doesn't go to art museums. We got to get them in there, okay? Need to know how to enter that? She just told you. Hold on, let me run it back. There you go. Again, then go to the National Gallery of Art. You can't listen to this woman. I don't think she knows what she's saying, though, Mayhem. She's doing her best, though, to get people interested in that. You would have lost it? Yeah, I don't think she knows what exactly she's saying, because there's no way she could do this deadpan. Like, there's no way. If, like, my younger assistant handed me a script like this, I would have lost my marbles. I would have lost my marbles, man. Lamau. Oh, dude. We're not done listening to this woman yet, either. Hold on. There's more. Wait. There's more. There is more. I think, obviously, someone wrote this for her. Probably this individual right here. Hold on. I got to do this the back way again. From the National Gallery of Art. Lamau. Guilty. Wait, how many of you actually were able to understand everything she said, though? Because, honestly, here's another way to think about it, though, too, Mayhem. You got to meet the people where they are, right? You got to make it digestible for them. And I remember, like, being a teacher as well. Like, I would actually metagame teaching sometimes and have the students make the curriculum. Kind of five-head idea here. Having the students, like, you give them what needs to happen and they make up the curriculum. I'm not even kidding. 10 out of 10 times, you'll get some really creative sort of descriptions of, like, how to do things from the students. And remember, I taught middle school, and they got really creative with it. Not that it was not to this degree, but, like, you'd be surprised what some of the students popped off with. Probably 25%. I legit need a translation dictionary for today's youth speech. Love that.
Chat.
Here's another one.
Peep this button.
She always starts with chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat.
Chat. Peep this bussin' clay dish from the 16th century.
This bussin'. I feel like this is me trying to be like, guys, we're going to talk about sexy stuff today, all right? The economy. I'm comfy cozy in my bed, says Sage. I started my new ADHD meds, waiting to see if it makes me feel sick. I hope it doesn't. When did you take them and how you feeling right now? Bussin' clay dish. Yeah, from the 1600s, okay? It's real sexy stuff in here. My son talks to chat as well. Is chat like his imaginary friend, or is he a streamer?
Made in the workshop of an Italian Rizzler named Orazio Pompei. Money-maxing Sigmas would pull out Mayalika plates like this at dinner parties just to flex their aura points. Look how Bro glazed it. He went goblin mode.
Look how Bro glazed it, dude. Look how Bro glazed it.
With all these colors. High-key tough materials to work with. But he ate. And that
no,
glow
genuinely,
still
you know.
slaps 500 years later. Snatched Girly over here is freshly yassified.
She is kind of snatched, dude. Like, she is.
What?
Yassified. Yes.
Rizzing up the viewer.
Yes, yassified, chat.
Out. She's even pulling out a bird. It's giving phallic innuendo. No cap. The banner translates to, take it, no regrets.
Goblin mode, titty out. It's great. Come on. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. Sage says 20 minutes ago my stomach is not super happy. Oh, you didn't eat when you took the meds. It's not a proper test. It translates to what? You read that right. Take it. No regrets, Joe.
No regrets. Worst case, you
gotta give it back. Worst
Jack,
case.
would you bring this dish to the function, or is it chopped? Either way, Girly Pop is the moment, and she's living rent-free in our heads and in the National Gallery of Art.
She is just happy to promote the National Gallery of Art. Let's be honest, man. Anyway, come on, she's so cute. Was there another one in here? Well, tell me there was one more video in here. That was it? That was the last video? Let her keep it up. She's precious. Yeah. You did eat with the meds, and it's still hurting your tummy. Maybe you got to eat a little bit earlier next time. She wants the kids to like the arts again. Yeah, Riz on a stack somewhere in Ohio, Skibbity. You know what I mean? Lamau. Anyway, this was cute. And again, coming from the gallery art is a deputy head. She's 77, guys. She's out here. She's trying to make it fun for kids. And I have my last story before we pivot back into playing a few of our favorite games today. Nikki's hitting the crane. Are you in the middle of a meeting right now, Nick? Hitting the crane game? Get a little sippy Santino there. Samantha, Cool Sam, welcome in. Andy, welcome in. My next story is actually student specific too. I thought this was a great little story based on the headline. I didn't get to watch the video though, but it does turn out like it's going to be a very good story. How you doing, Sam? Happy Tuesday. Might just be your new body adjusting to the new meds. Yeah. I was going to say maybe eat a little bit earlier next time too, Sage, and see, just to kind of compare. You know what I mean? Like compare, did that work? Does it still suck? My body still doesn't like it. I'm going to start saying Lamau, see if I can annoy my kids. I didn't know Lamau was something that people said like that. It's just something I usually kind of make fun of, saying Lamau in the chat. Good, Sam. I'm glad. I have a really good story on the horizon for us, too. And then we'll pivot back and play some games and then hop into our last oddities. And I'm going to be doing a do today. Let's hit it. What does Lamau mean? It just means laughing my A off. You know what I mean? Laughing my F off. I'm sure you've seen it before. You're just hearing it phonetically. It's just Lamau. Yeah. Lamau. That's it. It's just like a longer way to say it. Chat, student body at this high school gets free tuition from a nearby college. Kind of sick. What?
Into the gymnasium.
Awesome.
They have no idea of the huge
They're about to get Oprah, dude.
Awaiting them.
Look under your seats.
Is big news.
Free tuition for everybody.
And can be life-changing from this moment on. Guess what? Every student at Jones High.
What?
Every student.
What?
A full tuition scholarship, yes.
Full
the
tuition.
Entire student body at Jones High School in Orlando.
Yo, okay. I don't know how they did this, but it could be replicated. If it could happen here, it can be replicated.
Getting free tuition to nearby Valencia College.
Valencia.
School board member
Orlando.
Vicky Elaine
Florida
Felder
did this?
delivers the news just like Oprah.
Oh, I was making a joke earlier. Dude, listen, if I ever won the lottery, there would be signs. Okay, this would be me every freaking weekend. This gave me the chills. This is so cool, dude. You went to Valencia for a bit, reports Heather in the chat. And did you enjoy it? It looks like a good facility. Puffle says, I think Shark Week is coming because I'm getting teary, babe. I'm doing decent, Sam. Thank you for asking.
Remember that classic episode from Oprah's talk show?
Dude, we just watched this clip like the other week, too.
I love Oprah. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
That's what they say.
So I was imitating her. I said, okay, you get a scholarship. You get a scholarship. Everybody gets a scholarship.
That's so cool, guys.
Went crazy.
I felt shocked and excited.
Senior Jada Anthony is one of the.
It was a nice community college. Hell yeah.
One of the most stressful things when it comes.
It looks like a new facility too. Is that right, Heather? Like built in the last 5 years or so? Maybe 10.
Senior applying to colleges is where you're gonna go and how are you gonna pay for it. And now with this full ride scholarship, that weight is like completely taken off of our shoulders.
Hell yeah, they get associate's degrees with transfers now, and then they can save that financial aid if need be for that 4-year. This is amazing, man. Wait, Puppy Shade said if I won the lottery, there'd be signs to everybody, why is there a library in backyard? See, mine would be, you have a backyard? That would be the sign. Puffle says community college are such a great option. I went to one. I did too. I went to a few different community colleges because, well, it was very like all over the place because of the campuses, but I had a really good time at my community college. I probably ended up saving quite a bit of dimes too in the long run. Tune some gum to settle the tummy. Do you have any warm water around you too, Sage?
The scholarships were made possible through a partnership between Valencia College and the nonprofit group Lift Orlando.
What? Wait, Lift Orlando? Not like Lyft the car company probably, but more like Lift, like uplift, right? I am so sorry your tummy is bothering you today, Sage, but I hope it's not the meds. I'm going to put that out there. I really hope it's not the meds doing that to your tum-tum, and maybe it's just an off day. Sam, thanks for asking, by the way. I hope you have a good Tuesday today. Anyway, a little bit of good news for the hearts, you know? It's pretty good. Some of it may be new, but there was like 15 years ago. I did it to be cheaper, but you still get the same credit hours. Yeah. I went to a community college, Folsom Lake College, and I ended up getting 2 associates and an interdisciplinary transfer credit. It's pretty good. And again, I'm pretty sure I did save money in the long run going to community college. I also got my first official job there in education. I was a tutor, and then I worked in the Disabled Student Center, and I loved my time there. I would recommend working on a college campus to anybody if you have the opportunity, especially a community college campus. Wow, you got the shrimp. You got the mussel shrimp. What? Joe? Wait, why does it say a summer axolotl? It should say the punching shrimp. Uh-oh. That means I mislabeled a different one. I'll fix that. Let me put that in Hannah's post-it notes, too. Chat, in the meantime, babes, we're going to hop into some more of our favorite games. We have a few streaks to keep, and mostly streaks today. That is what it is. And I just want to say thank you to the 14 individual souls who stopped by the TikTok side to support our stream and our space here on the internet. We will be live again tomorrow. We're live every single day if you're newer around these parts, like maybe Samantha there. And today is our Tuesday News Day. So right now we're going to pivot away from news stories, and we'll come back to finish all the animals and oddities I have for you. It was honestly a big oddity kind of week. Most of the stories I brought were kind of odd today. You don't feel trashy as you did when you upped your dose before, so it is better on that end. That's good. Hopefully the nausea is temporary. You know what I mean? Maybe like residuals from the morning. You wanted to go for more knowledge into language arts. I want to and still be an author. Oh, nice. Yeah, pivot right back into some games. Then we'll end with some really strange stories on the docket. Do you know what a crane kick is? You will today. Also, we're going to look at the only dog on Christmas Island. In addition to that, we're going to take a look at a very heartwarming puppy story. We have some really cute shit for you on the docket. I really do. Got some very strange. Tease for Tiff, though. This is called the phrasal. Sage with the posture check. Okay, busted. I've been definitely slouchy these last, 24 hours. Gotta keep my head up, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and claim these. Guy gesture cap. T for Tiff. There is no T for Tiff today. Shout out Tiff, who I think is also volunteering, right? So is Kim today. Shout out all the moms doing volunteering and stuff like that. How'd you get a pic of me? Says Joe. Tiff gave it to me, actually. I'll send an S here. It's got to be an I or an A. Yep, Nikki, you're in my brain. I think it's probably going to be a comparison. Something as something. As I sit up straight, I know I should run out there and go ask Nikki posture check and see what she says. I'm going to send an A. It has to be as. Blank as a blank. I want to say happy as a clam, but I obviously know that's not what it is. That's the first one. Plain as day. It's so clear you can't miss it, huh, Nikki? It's plain as day? It is plain as day. It's in the harshest of light. It's easy to see. Hi, Mom. No worries. How you doing today, Mom? Is it cold still out there for you? Laura, welcome back in. Plain as a day means something is so obvious, it's so clear, it is easy to understand, leaving little to no room for doubt. There's your polls right there, Mom. It draws on the natural clarity of a daylight. When visibility is at its highest, it's easily seen. Y'all are so quick. Dude, Nikki was on it today, Brooke. Hey, were you here? We were just talking about the I call him Pentatonic Steve because I can't say Pexitani Phil. Hey, are you mad at little Phil, Mom? When someone uses this phrase or emphasizing that the truth or the meaning, the situation should be evident to anybody paying attention, the expression often carries a tone of mild impatience or disbelief that something so clear could be questioned. No, you missed it, dude. It was. Dude, Sage, you did not need to do that. Thank you so much, Sage, for the gifted sub to my mom. Mom. Thank you so much, Sage. That is very, very sweet of you to provide my mom her pullback. Cosmic Moss says, life is a journey to be experienced, not a problem to be solved. Create the highest and grandest vision possible for your life because you become what you believe. I need that today. Thank you. Get mama back on that pole. Shakes my head at my mom. Shaking my head big time at my mother today. The phrase developed older comparisons between light and knowledge, where darkness was confusion. You know what? This probably goes back to the allegory of the cave, right? What's a common purple heart? It is a crane game, mother. Don't worry about it, love. Gracie, welcome back in. It's just a crane. How do you explain this? It's a little collection, Mom. Gracie, thank you for the heart me and the popular. You gotta refresh, mother. You gotta refresh, mother. Thank you, Sage. I really appreciate you hooking up my mom today. Yeah, I feel like this probably goes all the way back to the allegory of the caves, right? Like when you are in darkness, it's hard to see, and then once light is introduced, now you start questioning, like, why am I seeing these shadows? These are new. This is new information for me. As daily life, long structured around daylight for work, travel, observation, and day naturally became the metaphor for clarity. Powerful going in with a crane game, and over time, plain as day settled into a common usage as a distinct way to assert certainty. Its longevity comes from its simplicity, its grounding, shared human experience. Pretty good. Oh my god, I never replaced Saint. Hold on. Saint and shrimp. Correction. Go. All right. That'd be beautiful. All right, there we go. Chat, good job on this. We're moving fast. We're moving loose. Yes, Sage, Roses _shine is Sage, Mom, and they hooked you up with the sub this month, which is very sweet of them, and they did not need to do that. Thank you, Sage. That's very kind. Michaela, welcome back into the live on the TikTok side. Chat, it is a mini cryptic, and boy, do these mini cryptics are so difficult to explain. Don't ask me how to play it, but if you play it once with us, you kind of get the rhythm of it. It's a ground uneven. Pesky mole, a 3-letter answer with the definition being mole. Mole is the definition, so our word will reflect that in some capacity. Gracie, how was your night last night? Ground uneven. Pesky mole? Pesky mole. Odd? A pit? A hog or a spy? What makes you guys say odd? Because uneven would be odd? Damn, they got back to you that fast from HR Mayhem saying that's not happening, dude. No absences? Spy comes from pesky. Okay, so uneven, you take every odd letter and you get spy from pesky, which would be a mole. Slosh Wolf, welcome in. You're right. Hi, Yang, on the YouTube side. Welcome in, Yang. How you been, beautiful? No, you're right, and this is how they got there. I don't know what ground has to do with this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what ground is doing here. But if we took the uneven indicator and took 1, 3, and 5, the uneven letters from pesky, and then maybe ground them up, and that's your anagram indicator. Nux ground means you need to anagram it to mix it up, to ground it up. That makes sense. That's what I was trying to think about it too in those terms, right? I'm doing decent, Yang. Today's not my best day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm doing my best though. I'm trying to keep good spirits, you know? If they don't give me the opportunity to take a leave of absence, my 2 weeks goes into effect today. I'm either quitting or gonna get a leave of absence. I hope it's the latter. That way you can always do that later if you want to after your break as well. They better do that for you, Mayhem. I feel like they know that you deserve that leave of absence. You'll also be losing a great person if they don't choose to work with you, you know? So good. I'm glad that you have it drafted. I thought you meant like you already sent it in too. I hope they get back to you with good news, and if they don't, I'm glad that you're prepared to, like, you know, Send that missile to them. And I hope that they feel it if that is what happens. I hope they feel your absence. You know what I mean, Mayhem? Spy. Good job, chat. Ground is our anagram indicator. Uneven is our selection indicator, and you guys figured it out. It was spy. Which means mole. It's very weird, but I hope that kind of helped explain it a little bit, right, Nikki? 2Ks? You know. You have returned from adulting. Boo! Adulting! How was it? Was it good? Oh, Tiff hits the chat and their mom's gotta go. It's odd. Have a good one, Joe. Take care. Bye, Joe. Mayhem says, I would really appreciate the leave of absence. In my opinion, my boss is the one that said that was an option. But I did send the email, so it's official. Oh, you did send the email. You're not waiting on a response. I got you, Mayhem. You feel very confident. I'm confident for you. Colette, thanks for checking in. How are you doing today? Did you sleep like a rock in hibernation? Good job on this, by the way. About to do the spelling bee. All right, you don't have to play along with this one. It's going to go by so fast, and you can watch me struggle the whole time if you so choose to, or you can play along and struggle alongside with me.
Make a wish, Mittens.
Right after this wish break. Hey, now. Ooh. Wish time, chat. Everyone get your wishes together. Except Susan, you got to make a new wish. Feel the pain, right? That's what I'm saying, Brooke. Here we go. Not my wish will not be painful, I promise. Hold on. It is wish time. On the West Coast. Join me in wishing. Oh, that's a great wish I just discovered in my little noggin, my mind hole. It's out there. The wish has been sent. You forgot to, Sarah. I wasn't reminded. Okay. But yeah, this game is so humbling, especially because it sets you up for like such a dub. The first three you're like, dude, am I an expert speller or am I an expert freaking speller? And then you hit 4 and 5 and you're like, all right, I don't know. Do I even know how to spell anything? I don't know what's going on anymore. Chat, give me 2 seconds. I gotta let my dog out, take my dirty dish in. Hope you guys made a good wish, because wish time is over, okay? Be right back. Yeah. Okay. You did sleep like a rock in hibernation, wiggling your toes awake. That's what I'm talking about. Chat, I'm going to mute the background music, and we are going to go fast, but not too loose. I need to remember how to spell these, okay? Remember, the first 3 are gimmies. It's to warm us up.
Hard.
I think this is a harp as in a musical instrument, is what he said.
Hard is an adjective describing something that is solid, firm, or difficult to do.
Okay. One might say that was quite easy. Sorry, Chad. I had to do what they set me up. Send it. Sorry. Okay. Next one. Here we go. Nope. No G. Here we go.
Amazon.
The forest.
Amazon is a vast region in South America, known for its rainforest
Amazon
and
also
river
just
system.
gave Susan their access back. Amazon. Use it in a sentence. Amazon. If you have an Amazon Prime, you could, in theory, sub to this broadcast on the Twitch side for free by using your Prime, connecting your Prime. Here we go. Amazon. Plug. All right. Number 3. Here we go.
Prudence.
Oh.
Prudence.
Okay.
Prudence is the quality of being careful and showing good judgment.
Oh, man. Okay, it looks like we're all in lockstep. Stella, I know that you meant an E. I think we all spelled that correctly. Nice! All right, let's see what the last challenging words actually are today.
Agricultural.
Agricultural.
Agricultural is an adjective relating to farming or the cultivation of land.
That feels right. Amazon did not have the prudence when they allowed multiple accounts to be hacked. No, they didn't. Agricultural. I'm pretty confident. This is like a phonetically spelled word. I like that. Agricultural. Nice. Chat, we're kind of cooking. Will it be onomatopoeia today? Will it be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I don't know. Let's find out.
Secant.
Excuse me?
A secant is a mathematical line that intersects a curve at 2 points.
This feels like a trick question. I don't know what this word is.
Secant.
Secant. Phonetically, I want to spell it phonetically. I want to say secant. But then I bet someone in chat is going to be like, the sea can. And there's going to be a picture of tuna in the link or something. Sea can. Secant? Stella, you spelled it just like I did. Oh my goodness, I think we're wrong though, Stella. I tend to be wrong on these. Give me a secant to figure this out. Nikki 2Ks, I need more than a secant to spell this. I'm going to send it. This is not right, Stella. We're not right, Stella. Tiffany, welcome in, dude. How are you doing today? Wait, you guys are right. It was not with an S-E-A as in like the seashore. It was an S-E-C as in probably second. Michaela, is that how you guys spell it in Australia? Or did you spell it incorrectly? I don't like math either, nor does it like me. So it's mutual, I guess. Why would they put math in our word game? It's rude. It really, really is. I could probably spell a different math word, but not that. Full of lurgies? How are you? I don't know what that means. Are you okay, Tiffany? No idea. Secant. Good job, though. I did see a few of you did manage to spell that, which probably means you guys spelled all of them correctly, which is better than what I did today. So kudos to you. Chat, we're on a 178-day Wordle here. Please, no spoilers in the chat. We are moving fast. We are moving loose. It is 11:30. Sorry, British term. Full of germs. Oh, full of germs. I didn't know what that is. I just learned something. Do you guys say that often when you guys are sick? Full of lurgies. Debbie, good morning. How are you? Oh, good evening for Debbie. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the heart me today. I don't know, but I swear the Disney Hero was watching you on that spelling bee. No, they weren't watching me. I don't know if we'll have time for the Disney, but maybe we will. I don't think we will, though, today, Susan. Tepid. First word I saw was tepid. Yeah, let's do it. It's not pronounced like that. It's not pronounced like lurgies? Lurgies? Lurgies. Because to me it sounds like a loogie. Do you know what that is, Tiffany out there? Oh, satisfying mama can be kitty water on a mountaintop with them. Yeah, bonkers. Welcome in. Are you still volunteering? Also, hi, Yvonne.
Meow.
It's a fun term full of lurgies. I'll have to remember that, says Puppy Shade. Nope, not a clue. You don't know what a loogie is? A loogie is when you clear your throat. Tiffy, we're culturally exchanging terminology, okay? Tiffany's teaching us a word from across the pond. We're exporting our brain rot. Tiffany can Google it. Okay, Tiffany can Google it. We'll send tepid. Okay, that's fine. we locked in an E? Okay, we won't go there, all right? I still want to know how to pronounce lurgy, though. Full of germs? You're about to eat, bro? Well, not anymore. Sorry. Hi, Sarah Lomas. Would you mind using an translate for me? I do not speak... I don't actually know what language that is. Probably maybe an I at the end. It could be an Italian word, but kind of like what Bea and Nikki is saying. It could be Bales or Bane E as well. Whoa, Stella, I haven't seen that face in forever. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't like the word veiny. I'm going to go with a different word. How about venti or bales? Dude, a burger sounds awesome right now. Okay, well, sorry for being curious and wanting to learn about different words I've never heard before, like lurgies. That's my bad. That's my bad. Being. I like that a little bit better, way better, actually, than veiny. Okay, being, locked it in. There is a G in it. Yay. That can't be right. Hey, Sarah, second reminder, please try to use a translator for me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give you a temporary timeout, okay? Thank you on the YouTube side. I appreciate you. My tummy hurts. I cannot do anything in that realm. In the burgles? Oh. Love a good burgles. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird EI combo, right? Like in Feign. Yeah, that's good. Or Siege, even better. Oh my goodness. I think that you guys have found the location for the G though. I like that. Let's go Siege and see if there are double E's in it. What do you guys think about that? Double E's? It means, what are you playing? This is a very popular game. Sarah Lomas on the YouTube side. It is called the Wordle. It is a daily. Siege isn't it? Okay. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Oh, it's spelled wrong. Okay. Beige? Can we use something similar to that? I want sort of something like that. C's? We have to have a G in it though, so it has to be something like beige. Or way. I like that. Way to go. I like that, Michaela. Way. Your local outlet. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow on the YouTube side. Hey, YouTubers. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for kicking it with us today. The two of you watching, if you want to like the video, that'd be so sick. I love Way. I'm going to send it. Way. Hell yeah. Kim, enjoy your gardening break, by the way. Hell yeah. 179. Let's go, baby. No way. Yes way. Chad, good job on that. It's inch 3 today as well. So now, Sarah, we're going to move past the Wordle and into one of my favorites. It's called the Hurdle, and it's going to operate the same exact way, Sarah.
Level up.
So welcome in. Lemon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's 5 levels to it, Sarah, so hang out and see if we can solve this together. Get what I did there, Tomato? Solve it. Solve it? Okay. Lemon. Locked in an M and unlocked an O. I love that. Can't send quasi now. Has to have an M in it. Debbie, welcome into the Twitch side. It's good to see you over here. Sent in a lemon. Jacob, welcome in. It could end in an O or something like that. Like in camo. Yeah, it could be like the pattern of a camo. Tiffany, thanks for checking in. Camo. Como? Camo. Could be camo. It's not going to accept camo. Is camo spelled like that? Is that why? There's not a double M in it? Maybe there's not a double M in camo? I mean, camo is a type of pattern. It's like an umbrella term for camo. It is one M though, isn't it? Yeah, camo has one M in it. Try comma, flip them around a little bit, moves the O over here and introduce 2 M's. I really like that, Tiffy. Still have not placed this O though, so therefore it probably can't be comic either. No C is in it. No double M's. Maybe ending in an O. Yeah, Gumbo, Jumbo, Debbie and Nikki, yeah. I feel like Jumbo has hit for us in the past. Yeah, dude, let's go. Wait a sec. Come on now. Jumbo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We've unlocked a U, but have not placed it. Mama Kimpy's got pickles on her head, and so does Lemon. Everyone's got a pickle head. But they asked politely not to call them a pickle head, so we will not call them pickle heads, okay? Yes, we did level up. I'll do it again. Didn't I level up?
Level up.
Let's do it.
Level up, level up, level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we did. It's okay. We'll level up again. I love leveling up with you guys. Leveling up is my favorite. Sage. What about a nice chill chicken noodle? What about a chill chicken noodle? You know what I'm saying? Something super nice for your tummy. Maybe like a nice white, like what are they called? Like the chicken biscuit. You know? You can call Mama Kimby Picklehead. Okay. I will call you Picklehead. I have not unlocked my pickles yet. Yeah, Crunk, what about ulcer? Kind of the same level of sexy, isn't it, Rubberjack? To be crunk into ulcer? Usually, if I don't remind you, then you leveled up. If I don't remind you, then you leveled up. Fair. And you did not. MK? No M. Oh, MK as an... Okay, gotcha. Might make some rice and gravy. Do it. That could be really good for your tummy. We have placed the U. Super sexy ulcers. Yeah. All the hot girls get them. Remember Jack Jones? They all do. They all do. Unite or undo? I prefer to unite rather than undo it, but I kind of want to do both. None of them have a T in it. Oh, unite does. Let's do it. Unite. Sending it. Okay, so we know it's not undo then. We know it's not unite. Can't be untie either. We're missing that T in the I now. There is no T and I in it. Yeah, boo big time. Usage, as in like your power usage affects your bill or something like that. Yeah, usage. Mm-hmm. Nice. Wait a second. Yeah, you did that thing. Michaela on TikTok. Bet. Let's go. Usage is a great usage of that word. It's good. Not uncle. No. I was not going to do that. Not uncle. Very good solve on that. We have not placed an A, but it is lingering. It is a dangling A. Farty. You know it won't let me send farty, right? Didn't we figure this out? We can send farts. We can't send farty, Tiff. I wish I could. I would be sending it more often. Avoid or avian? Let's hit him up with the avoid. My favorite tactic, personally, is avoiding. The easiest to engage in. Great coping mechanism. Okay, so it ends in a D, but does not start with an A. Wait, no A? Oh, no A in your word. Got it. Can't be adapt, can't be avoid. It could not be party now, but party would have been a good one to send for the TY in it. I bet it ends with an AD. Like in broad, yeah. But not broad. Can't be broad. But I think it does end in some sort of, I don't know, maybe 2 vowels at the end. I could see it. Or 2 vowels in it totally, but it can't start with an A. The U, I, and O are out, so all we're left with is with a Y. It sometimes acts as a vowel. I don't know where it would go. Kept trying to make words with the wrong letters. Yeah, if they're grayed out, and we do have a new chatter on the YouTube side, if they're grayed out, we can't use those, okay? Yeah, like in radar, I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if there's 2 A's in it. It would just have to be split very specifically, like in radar. Doesn't end in a D. I still think this form could work, though. Like something here, something here, something there. Or maybe a consonant cluster in the front, like a TR combo. Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is no R, but that's why I was trying to tell you, like, I think there could be some sort of maybe splitting of vowels. There still could be 2 A's, or like what Tiff is working on, triad. That Y is working. I don't. That's not how we spell triad. I'm pretty sure it's spelled like that. You know what I mean? It could be. I don't know what it would mean, though. Evie will come in. Do it anyway. Yeah, let's give it a shot. No. I think the triad we're thinking of, Tiff, is spelled with an I in the middle. Mm-hmm. And there's no I. We know that, yeah. What about a dyad or something like that? Yeah, like a dryad? Is that a term? Tiff, you're helping us think outside the box, though. Dryad? Get out of town! Hey! What? Let's go! Tiff and Stella combo there. There's drama. Give me 1 second. It's the trash guy yelling about it. What even is a dryad? I think it had something to do with like a triad, right? Like a group, a council of some kind. It sounds like a council. A dryad is a tree nymph. No, okay, I was way off, Kim. In Greek mythology, a dryad is a nymph or a spirit as a guardian immediately connected to its host tree. Crazy, actually. Typically depicted as beautiful, elusive female humanoids. They are often associated with oak trees, so they may represent other species, and their tree dries to dryad as well. Crazy. Again, amazing cooking going on there. Wait, I had Twitch open on this side? kind of weird. My bad. Hold on. Bring me the hurdle back. Zoom. Thank you for the follow on the YouTube side. If you're watching the live stream right now and you decided to give us a follow from the live stream, you would be so cool. Super cool if you like the live. That'd be so crazy. That's totally what I meant too. That's so weird. Did you try Dryad? It's phonetics. You know? I'll do that for you this time. By the way, Meg's World 85, I think you might have it. That could be it. Could be a QU combo here.
Riven is here.
Hey, that's my favorite Riven. Hey, I like this live, says Mama Kimby. Thanks, Mama Kimby. I appreciate you doing that. Where is actually really good? Hi, favorite Riven. Okay, no QU combo, but at least we could say we tried it. Q for Quayham, always. You already know. All right, here we go. We have an R and a Y. But the Y doesn't... Yo, is this a dryad? Is this another, like, dryad situation? Yeah, for real, though. Thank you for liking the live on that side. We were actually kind of pumping today. It's probably good. I'm doing all right, Ribbon. I'm doing good. That question seemed a little heavy today, but I'm all right. How are you doing today, Ribbon? What if it starts with a Y? What if it's another combination, like... I think there might be a Y in this. I don't know what's telling me this, but I'm suspicious of there being a Y in this again. I think I'm still thinking of the Dryad situation, though. Like I don't know, SY combo. Something kind of weird. Lyric. Wait, yes. Debbie. Lyric. The R must be in the green position. It won't even let me test it. It won't even let me test it, Sarah. I thought I had to just include the R. I didn't think it has to go in its exact position, but it does. Doing pretty good, says Riven. Just woke up about an hour ago, so I'm just chilling. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wifey's working hard right now. I can hear her talking in our meeting. PLYR? No, that's not how you conjugate that. Where the heck is this Y gonna go if not at the end? What if it starts it? What if it's like Sanya Sidro? Sanya... Just thinking out loud. Yes, like Eves. When it starts it has like an E sound to it. Or maybe it's something kind of like Lyric. What if the Y does go there? You know? Saw this earlier. It's a weird word, Tiffany says. Oh. Or in Myrrh. We've had Myrrh before, but it was closer to Christmas time. Myrrh. They're repeating it. Yeah, it's got to be Waf Myrrh. Yeah. It's pretty good. It was Myrrh again. I strongly dislike Myrrh being the winning word there, but we're locking in. Another YA. But it's not Myrrh. Tiffany, thank you for not spoiling it, by the way. I appreciate you doing that. It was really weird. Yeah, Loyal works. Royal is out. I think Loyal. Kayak? Get out of here. It could be Kayak. Wait, it could be Kayak. Couldn't it? Okay. No, it can't, because Kayak would put the Y in the secondary position. We need that cluster up front. And in this circumstance, it's going to be a consonant vowel cluster. Loyal. Chat. And that's how you win the freaking hurdle today. What? And they stay there. And they stay there. Thank you, guys. Hey, we're not done yet. We got one more streak to actually make sure that gets finished today, right? We have these streaks on the stream that, as a community, we do our best to keep, and some of them are getting quite lengthy. And one of the not streaks, but kind of a streak, and in the sense that it does keep our track, like of all of our scores, and we've been playing it daily. It's called a tightrope. And it's going to be a trivia-based game, and we are special. We got a special Kim in the building and a Riverjack Jones in the building. You guys like to go head-to-head. Are we doing this today? We're going head-to-head, and then I have some kind of odd stories for you left on the docket. One including for my BTS weebs out there. No Gamba today. No Gamba today. No garden tightrope. What if you do so what? What if you, pun intended here, fly through it, Kim? What if you fly through it, though? Haven't played it yet today, says Rubber Jack. You want to give it a go? Head-to-head, baby? River vs. V? Oh, wait, no, I think are they going to play alongside us or with us? Either way is perfectly fine. Sorry, my camera keeps unfocusing, and I'm noticing it. I don't know if you guys are. I know my image is kind of small, but whatever. Hey, welcome back, Layla. Welcome back into the broadcast, babes. I hope you're having a good one, love. Hey, there are 5 people over there on the YouTube side. That's crazy. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for following us up today and hanging out on the YouTube side. You guys ready for this? Rubber Jack, are you opening up on your own, or did you want to play with us? You got a 2090 on it today, Susan. That's a phenomenal score. I don't know if we have hit the 2000s in a while. It's been a long time. I think we can do it, though. All right, chat. We're going to run this. Feel free to participate or open it up. They're all located in our V-Dubs game stock, and that's in the Discord. So, not in the Discord, excuse me, in the link tree. You guys can find that there. You guys ready for this? Let's hit it. I'm going to do my best to read them right and correctly and slowly so we can all get them. I can't do that for sure, though. Here we go. Chat, let's hit it. Here we go. Timer's up top. What dance move scandalous at the time was famously performed at the Moulin Rouge in the 19th century? The foxtrot, the Lindy, the hustle, the can-can. It's got to be the can-can, right? It's got to be the can-can. It's got to be the can-can, right, chat? I'm going can-can. It's got to be the can-can because they lift up their legs and it's kind of like a Flapper Girl-esque, you know? Born Samuel Clemens, what author used the pen name that was properly connected to the nautical term for his career as a riverboat pilot? Walt Whitman, Tennessee Williams, John Updike, or Mark Twain? It's going to be one, right? Mark Twain was Samuel Clemens? That's correct. That's correct. You guys, I think you guys taught me this just like 2 weeks back. I'm not even kidding. Which movie character would best describe as nefarious? Elle Woods, Indiana Jones, Spider-Man, or Darth Vader? Vader, bro. What? Okay, give me that answer. Hell yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Able to donate by living people. What body part produces red and white blood cells as well as platelets? Kidney. It's kidney. What? It was bone marrow? Oops, all ones. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, Japanese entertainment company Sanrio declared that which character is not a cat, but actually a little girl. It's Hello Kitty. Okay, I knew that one. We actually covered that when they came out and said that too, and you guys were like, wait, what? And I was like, what? Which animal is known in Australia as the Bushman's alarm clock for its distinctive call at dawn? Laughing kookaburra, howler monkey, laughing hyena, or a trumpeter swan? I gotta go with Debbie on this one. Nikki's got it, and you got it too, Stella? Hell yeah. Wait, Nikki, you seemed confident about it too. Tiff, you were there. Commissioned by Lewis, this number. What building was what building has a hallway with 357 mirrors? A luxury at the time of its construction. The Palace, Versailles, Taj Mahal, the Winter Palace. Is Versailles? I did not know that. Palace of Versailles, that's a lot of mirrors. But again, I guess you want to see yourself everywhere if you're like a king. Which billionaire announced that he had Asperger's syndrome while hosting Saturday Night Live in 2021? Buffett, Musk, Bezos, or Zuckerberg? It could be any of them. Muskrat? You cook, said Kim. Let's go. We missed one. Mostly by fault, Kim. What historical figure's name is so prominent that the Declaration of Independence that his name is now synonym for signature? John Adams and John Hancock. It's a Hancock. Chat, really good job today. Did we crack the 2000s up? No, because we missed one, right? 1520. Not bad, chat. Give yourselves a round of applause, dude, because you guys did that. Get that man out of my tightrope. I was like, it could have been any of them. I don't know. I actually don't watch SNL. I don't think I'm the prime demographic for SNL. Let's go, Bea! Using those new emotes, baby. I love to see it. Hell yeah. You would have got them all, said Rubber Jack Jones. Yeah, what was that one question I misclicked on? Kidney. Bone and marrow does the red and white blood cells as platelets. Did not know that. Tiffany D also on it. Mama, can we find that big brain emote? That's a big brain in the chat. Arteries. I guess an artery is a body part. Yeah, it was bone marrow. I did not know that. Chat, good job on that. Dude, Puppy Shade, you found all of the new emotes. That's right. Big brain cooking, bad, let's go, and you try. You like them? I love them. Because you guys say them all the time, I thought, you know what? Let's just get these emotes moving in here. I like that. You tried. We try a lot. In our fairness, we really do try a lot. All right, chat. BTS is coming back March 21st. I don't know who wants to know or who is interested in this, but I know we have some BTS fans. I just wanted to say this out loud. It's 21st. They're going to do a live show on Netflix, and they have a documentary dropping in March 27th. So my BTS homies out there, you guys are in for a treat this March. Look forward to that, huh? Big brain, let's go. And we so tried. Sometimes it's all we can do, right? Tiff Mayhem is giving a good try, man. That's all we can do. Sometimes you just gotta try to put one foot in front of the other. Yeah. I am indeed for a treat. Yeah, exactly. And that's gonna be in March, which is also Nikki's birthday month. And I gotta come up with some fun stuff to do with that. I gotta start thinking. Chat, I have only a handful of stories left for you. We're gonna learn what a crane kick is, what's happening on Christmas Island, and learn all about a heartwarming story that includes a firefighter that saved some puppies. And then what happened after that? Well, we're gonna learn together. And maybe grab the tissues, because I think that one's gonna be a tearjerker. Puppy Shade said my hubby's B-Day month as well. You are a treat, says Riverjack. You're a treat. Chat.
Protecting the egg.
Guys, we are going Animal Planet. That's right, baby. Grab the popcorn, baby. Do it, because we're about to get some learned happening. We're going to learn what a freaking crane kick is. Yeah, firefighters and puppies in one story. Kim. Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, chat. Let's learn more about this crane kick. It's from Nature on PBS. Don't forget to support PBS. They're out there still making content. They're just doing it more independently than ever before. They're on YouTube. They are on, I believe, Substack as well. They have so many different mechanisms that you can go support. Just by watching and liking a video really does a lot for YouTube channels. So never forget that. Thank you guys for watching. Let's watch. What is a crane kick? Wait! I feel like something dramatic's going to happen here. Maybe I don't want to watch this. Hold on. This is turning into a different kind of Animal Planet video. I don't know if I want to watch this. Hold on. Hold on.
It's a rare sight.
This can go bad really fast. Hold on. I just thought it was a funny video, but I don't like the voice narration. Do you? Hold on. I'm fast forwarding. Oh no, that's awesome. Hold on. This is awesome. Nope, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Perfect.
To almost every grassland on Earth.
Dude, what? Put back in. Guys, I'm going to say something. Little sheep are so cute, dude. Their little faces. It reminds me of some of these little peepers. Oh, wait. You already had a Sarah? Silly Billy. Did you get it at the same time I did? Brains are just the frat dudes at the bar at 2 a.m. Where's my hug? You don't want a hug? Flying crane kick. Wait, Sarah, how did that happen, babe? He's such a baby. Chat, this is our oddities and our animal segment of the broadcast on our Tuesday news days. I bring you some of the things that caught my eye throughout the week, and these are just a few of them. We're going to move into Christmas Island. You've just witnessed a crane kick, which was really more of a crane flying kick, whapa, you know what I mean? Kind of deal. Sorry to tech support. Did they contact you based on your ticket and was like, hey, girl, giving you a call back right now to let you know you did it? Sorry. Did you see my vid, V? I don't think I did, babe. What was it? Was it in the cord? No, I don't think I did. Could you direct me like very specifically at where it is in the cord? I might have seen it and then probably liked it or something for later and then forgot to open it up today. Especially if I think I remember it now. You said something like this could be good for good news on a Tuesday. Was that you, Bebs? Yeah, if you want to link it directly right in the chat, you're a subs, so you have linking privileges, Puppy Shade. You can absolutely link me something right now. You'd think I checked first, but I forgot you could do that. Listen, Sarah, it kind of feels like a Monday today. Let's just chalk it up to that. Let's just chalk it up to Monday energy. But on a Tuesday, time is a construct after all, a social one that we all opted into, and it helps, but you know, it's what it is. Guys, we're moving into now Christmas Island. Apparently there's a lone dog on Christmas Island. I was unaware of this. Welcome to Christmas Island on Australian territory in the Indian Ocean. About 1,600 people live there and only one canine. Hopefully that dog gets spoiled. Yeah, linking privileges come with subbing. It's true. Doesn't mean I'll click on all of the links, but you do have the right to post them. Juno is 10 for 10. Every link that man has ever posted in this chat, I loved. I'll always open a Juno link until proven otherwise. Dogs were banned from the island back in the 70s to protect the native wildlife, but Shiloh seems to have become everybody's pet on the island. Bea, what is this? Okay, ideally context comes with the link, Bea. How do I time out someone for 1 second again? I want her to think about her linking actions here. How do I... Mods? Mods, can we give Bea a 1 second timeout? Mods! They're rickrolling me again! Mods! Mods, help! Absolutely not, Kim, please! Kim! Kim! Tip says no! Kim! Yours is not a rickroll. No, it looks like good news. We're gonna look at that next. Swear to God, I want to be Bea when I grow up. Bea's the bestest. Wait, Kim, did you do it? Wait, Mayhem did it! Mayhem. Mayhem banana Bea for 10 seconds. That's right. Think about that rickroll. Mayhem said, listen, I quit my job today. I'm going full time. Mayhem! Mayo Boy strikes again. It's a butter boy. Listen. Sometimes we just gotta make sure that we're setting those boundaries appropriately. That's all. Bea, welcome back on. No evading. 10 seconds is up. Welcome in, Bea. Bea's back. Bea's on TikTok. You can't do that. I asked. It was my request. Bea, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Bea? Long time no see. Yeah, I didn't know how to do it for a second. The only way that I could do it is like a purge, which I think is like really dramatic because then it will like delete certain things that they have posted or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that, but it just gives me the purge option anyway. Hi, Bea. I waited the 10 seconds. Now I'm on TikTok and I can hear Bea. I'm never going to give you up, Bea. Chat, to Christmas Island we go.
This part of the world. Welcome to Christmas Island.
Hell yeah.
An Australian territory in the Indian Ocean. It's home to about 1,600 people.
The shortest is 10 seconds? Okay.
Just one
Noted.
canine. Even though dogs and
Hi, Ben.
cats are banned from the island.
The fact is that she's really wanted here.
5-year-old Shiloh came to Christmas Island as an assistance animal. But when the person she was
She's the only
assisting
dog on
went
the
back to
island.
the mainland, Shiloh stayed behind. Dogs were banned from the island in the 70s to protect the native wildlife. But Shiloh seems to have become everyone's
I had this
pet.
really cool brown lab. I didn't. My friend did, but they were my neighbor, and so it kind of felt like my dog. But the brown lab, his name was Moose. So just
The emotional
cutie.
support that you get from an animal, more than a chicken or a lizard, is quite
Okay,
profound.
I don't like comparing animals, but I do love dogs. Okay.
And I think that's evident. in
All
the
animals are
response
very
that we get
cutesy, but dogs.
from Shiloh.
Tell you.
Shiloh spends her days visiting different residents and playing on the beach.
Wait.
This lucky
Oh my God! I immediately just thought though, what if something happens to little Shiloh? There's no vets there because there's no demand for vets. If they're the only dog.
dog always has
You know?
someone willing to throw a stick.
Debbie, thanks
or
for liking the
give a
live on the
head
TikTok
rub.
side, babe.
I guess the unconditional love, even that we don't know her, yet she'll sit here with us, she cuddles up to you, she gives you those big eyes.
She may be the only one of her kind around, but Shiloh is far from lonely. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Matt.
Dude, that's kind of living the dream minus not having the vet. I have no idea, Rosie. It's like you have a whole, she's an island girl that just is the only dog around but a boy, so you know they're getting all the...
My friends need to be punished.
What? Tiff? Also, sometimes they do though, you know what I mean? Bea? Bea's like, what, man? I'm on TikTok now. I don't even want to be over here. Maybe there's a retired vet that lives there and just like pro bono work looking after Shiloh. I'd love that. Bea's back. Bea's like, I'm so back, boys, girls, and bees. I'm ready to stir it, babes. Yo, I love Shiloh. Here, Shiloh. No, don't be sorry. Be sassy. Thanks for letting us make an example out of you. It's Pikachu. Welcome in. That Rickroll always will get you a 10-second. Just think about it. You're forgiven, but just think about it. You can do it again. Just know 10 seconds might be coming. No context, ass links. Hey, more good news. This time coming out of Puppy Shades, Rex. I'm actually don't know what this is. Let's see. It is Robert Irwin. I can't really read the whole comment because it's kind of behind it. You're going to get rolled out of spite. Honestly, being rolled by you guys is a freaking honor. I love it. 10 seconds is so worth it. Here we go. Wait, it's muted. Damn it. TikTok, get it together.
Breaking news, Robert Irwin just shocks 45 million people. The son of Steve
It's
Irwin, the
called Niles.
crocodile hunter, just did the impossible.
This is one of the highlights of my entire life and one of the most special moments ever.
She's in a meeting and I can hear her talking right now, Bea. She's going through it, okay? We're in work right now. She's got some fires to be putting out, Bea.
For Australia Zoo.
She was talking about it yesterday.
This is the very first Alcea irwini, Irwin's turtle, ever hatched for any zoological facility anywhere in the world. This species is a turtle that Dad originally discovered out in the wild. And for the first time, we've got a little baby. And right now, he's going to get his first swim in a brand new pond. This is a little slice of the wild. Let's get him in the water. There you go. Off he goes. It's just so surreal. And all the stories from Dad about just how amazing and beautiful they are. I don't get emotional that much. Cheer up. Dad and dear, really proud of me.
Breaking news, Robert Irwin just shocks 45 million people. The son of Steve Irwin.
Nice, Puppy Shade. Thanks for the video. Gotta start doing the reacts. I know. Honestly, that's very cool. That's like a full circle moment that like a lot of people will never probably get, you know? That's awesome. I'm too poorly for this. My eyes are leaking. Stop cutting the onions, Nikki. Who's doing that? Cutting onions over there. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was really cool and super sweet, says Puppy Shade, and you were right. And we're about to move into another really cool and super sweet video, and you probably will need your tissues. So if that last story made you tear up, you might want to reach for your tissues sooner than later, you know? Because it's going to hit you again. This is probably going to be a very moving story because a firefighter saved puppies in a house, and as you see in the title, he then adopts them. They adopt them. Let's watch. Here we go.
Their connection was immediate.
Firefighters adopting the pets they saved. Get out of town, man.
As this pair of pups are reunited for the first time, rambunctious, unbridled, and a bit bigger since the last time they saw each other as newborns.
Still searching for animals.
Rescued from this burning home in Georgia last March.
Command, I've located animals.
Pickens County Fire Lieutenant John Isaac Holloway was one of the first responders who pulled the litter of 7 puppies from the flames.
Radio the chief, let him know that we've located them. I get the window open and start handing the puppies out through the window to him.
He ended up bringing one home, naming him Lieutenant Pee-wee, Lou for short. While the rest of the litter also found their forever homes through rescue organizations, except for one, Creed.
Me and my wife talked about it, and I was kind of like, ooh.
They named it after the band Creed?
The pups that, I rescued, and, we talked about it and was like, yeah, we'll foster it.
Good boys.
They're good boys.
But the pups' bond proved unbreakable in their reunion. As the saying goes, Holloway's family foster failed, and now these brothers are back together for good.
Yeah.
These dogs I've had a connection with from the moment that I rescued them.
I'm just gonna foster these little guys. Oh no, they're family. They stay forever.
Emily Ikeda, NBC News.
Yeah.
We thank you for watching, and remember,
This is freaking cute. Oh, I would for sure be a foster fail. I could never do it. I would just fail left and right. I would make the worst foster parent. Yeah. I can't, this morning, I almost didn't even start stream on time because my little guy with the haircut, Santino's got a haircut. I can see his eyes now. And every time he looks at me, I'm like, okay, do you want me just to stay here all day, little guy? You want me to stay here all, you know what I mean? Like, I can't. I'm a big I would be a foster failure too, Bandy. I get it. The trick is not fostering your type of dog. What do you mean? All dogs are my type. All dogs are my type, though. I love all dogs. I can't stop myself. I love them all. I'm not allergic to a single one. Yeah, I love them all. I don't know. There is not my type of dog. Before my dog went to heaven, says Tiffany, 92 on the purple side. He was meant to be here 2 weeks, and he was here for 3 years. Oh. That's my problem too, River Jack. Any dog I'm petting, looking at is my type of dog. Yeah. Hey, chat. I love you, chat. You guys know that? Do you guys know that I'm super appreciative of this space? You guys know that? I know that I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, but I told you this was going to be a short one, and I wasn't lying to you. I do have some honorable mentions from our Tuesday Newsday, but that is going to do it for our Tuesday Newsday, okay? Time flies. We've been live for 4 hours already. Chat, in addition to that, I had a few honorable mentions that we just don't have time for today. There was a giant panda, and guess what? The giant panda, officially off the endangered list. Guys, if you want to learn more about that, that'll be linked on our Tuesday Newsday document. There's also the rise and fall of vinyl manufacturers here in America. That's right. You guys like vinyl records? Okay. Well, you want to know about maybe why it fell off kind of the face of the earth and how it is very difficult to make them? You can watch that. I'm linking it on our sheet today. Also, if you want to learn about the super sexy economy and understand why our economy is looking a lot different, they're calling it a K-shape economy. You might have heard of that when people were discussing the recovery after the panini, how it was a K-shaped recovery. There is a really good CNBC documentary style video on YouTube explaining how a K-shaped economy is actually here to stay. That is also an honorable mention if you guys want to do that. That's going to be linked on our Notion document that I'll be posting later in the Discord under the news section. Bea says, have you seen the video of pandas playing in the snow? I think we did for Christmas. Is that the one where they're eating watermelons and like a bunch of different fruits and stuff? Fun fact, any pandas in the U.S. are on loan directly from China. Yes, it's true. Fun fact. I don't know if that is a good fact, though. It is a fact indeed. Oh, a K-shaped economy. Yep, and you never guess what the line going up is. Mayhem, I love you so much. Guys, I'm going to call it here today. You might be wondering, dude, V, this is a very early stream. Yeah. I got a lot to get done today, you know? We had a zoo in Atlanta, and they sent back both of them last year. Wait, really? That kind of tracks, though. It makes sense. I'm going to be leaving you right here. Is it a day with Nikki? No, it's just a day with myself, to be honest. I just got to process some stuff. There must be another one of the snow because of the storms. Yeah. So this is going to be it. I'm going to go do some gig work and some other stuff. So I love you guys, but this is going to be where I leave you.
You are a wonderful streamer. Your community loves you, and you deserve all the support they give you.
Thanks, Kim. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I swear of it. I will be back in the morning, same time, same place. Hopefully a little bit better. Oh, is that the Rainbow Labubu? It is. It is Rainbow Labubu. Till next time, I'll see you all soon. Thanks, guys. Goodbye, farewell, chat. Stream is ending. Bea with the mod love. Day's been as bright as you've made mine. Goodbye for now, chat. Dude, thank you guys for the vibes. I really needed them today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get on with your badass self. That's right, we business yesterday, Tiffy. I kept saying that to myself too. I got my business pants on. We do the business things in the business pants. Lacey Wolkman, thank you guys so much for sponsoring our space and our corner of the internet. Without you guys, this wouldn't happen. Thanks for being my light when I need it most. Even if you don't know I needed it, thank you guys for being that light. Yes, hydrate yourselves, be kind to yourselves, nourish your bodies in any capacity, whatever that looks like for you. Goodbye for now, chat. Thank you. For real, Riven, 100%. Best chat online, man. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye for now. Yeah, 3 new followers on the YouTube side. Let's go. And thank you guys again for resubbing to support the stream, gifting sub. Thanks for the cheers. Till next time, I'll see you all soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow 8 a.m., okay? We'll be getting very cozy. There's new super auto pets on the docket, and then we'll probably get into some community gaming, like a Jackbox, like a Heartopia, something like that. Jackbox is scheduled for tomorrow.
times and moments made. Your advice opened all the games. Every tip and every cheer until tomorrow. Time to wave goodbye and say, in our hearts the stream stays. The stream may end, but bonds will last. The future is a present, this stream's in the past. Goodbye for now, chat, thank you. The game's all hype, even the news. Till next time, I'll see you all soon.
All right, beautiful beings. I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks, Sarah, for hitting that prime last second there.
Chat, thank you. The game's all hype, even the news. Till next time, I'll see you all soon.
Bye.